like this. of him.
Oh, probably.
Do the thing. Okay, I did that. I'm gonna close the dice vault because I don't need it.
No.
You know you're eventually gonna fall into that trap.
I know.
Hi, Daishan. Thank you for the raid.
Eventually.
I mean,
As if he's not contemplating it right now.
totally haven't been all day. They totally didn't announce a win gay with a turquoise.
A what?
Turquoise inlay? What?
Basically a hero vault, wormwood dice thing
Oh, God.
with turquoise inlay, dwarven runes. You know, nerd
Yeah.
shit.
I was talking about what to write with
Basic stake
earlier.
bait.
Yeah. I was talking about possible phrases with Jill's, and I think Jill's actually picked the one I'm gonna go with if I get one.
Steak bait. Uh-huh.
Not on camera.
Please.
Monka TOS.
No steak bait?
Life TOS.
Big calf.
E.
I also have this shirt in white button-up.
Oh God.
Do you have anything from this century?
You're just vaporwave personified.
Did you
And
see the
that is
pain?
so your aesthetic.
I'm sorry, what now? Vapor? What?
Ah,
I'm obviously missing something here.
Granddad having
we-
a weird.
As we do.
Booger. 1, 2, 3. Wow, I'm really fucking quiet.
Alright.
So,
So,
no.
what shenanigans are we gonna get into tonight?
I mean, to some extent, that's up to you guys. Sorta?
Kinda.
Little bit.
Also, as far as Jill's, I think your dice were plotting something since they all rolled low at the same time.
Yeah, that's just a little bit of my luck left over on them. It's because I touched them. Sorry about it.
No, like the one you're DMing dice.
Will Wheaton?
Oh,
What?
those ones.
Yeah, those. None of them rolling above a 6 was weird.
It wasn't that weird.
I'll accept it.
I don't trust it. I feel like they're setting our expectations low so they can crit us later.
Ah,
What are you, my
the
parents?
evolution of a gamer.
Okay. So, somebody remind me what happened last time, cause there was some shit. I'm sure of it, but it's been a solid month.
Undead bloodlust. That's all I remember.
We killed some zombies.
Zambi death. Got it. Also,
There's like a hurricane or something.
some storming, some nasty storming.
And everyone got to see Shaggy being really fucking weird.
Fair. That actually is something that's semi-important, I guess.
Did I link the song I found that is perfectly like this representation of Scooby-Doo? Hang on. let me
Maybe.
find it. I think
No, but I
showed-
keep thinking about trying to look up a full copy of the episode where it's a supernatural Scooby-Doo crossover.
Huh.
That exists.
Hey
It
guys.
exists.
I'm not
Why?
I fail.
Because
long.
they've been they've been running
hello
out of
to everybody
ideas for
that is actually
Supernatural since season
in the
5.
chat, but also in the raid at the same time.
Okay, so
How are you
who
all
was
doing
the
tonight?
new low for? Scooby-Doo or Supernatural?
Supernatural.
What's
Where
that?
are you?
There is a crossover
Scooby-Doo.
episode
I see.
between the Winchesters and Scooby-Doo.
There is,
Oh,
and
I
it
know what I
turns out
forgot
that
to
the
do.
Scooby-Doo crew, they're all kind of disturbed by the concept that sometimes
You did
the
not miss it.
monsters are real.
I'm doing good.
You
I'm
think?
sleepy because I just woke up from a nap.
So we did a quick review. Undead bloodlust, hurricane, Shaggy's being weird.
Hopefully you
miss
guys can
anything?
hear them
It's
pretty
been a
well.
month, so y'all have to remind me.
That
I
sounds
do
about right.
too. My cat decided to lay on me. I woke up with a cat face like
Oh,
right
Lord.
here.
Oh, that guy again.
He really likes.
I was binging hard.
I noticed.
Scooby Doo.
Jonathan
On
Young.
Jonathan
cocaine.
Young.
Yes, Scooby Doo.
I'm currently listening to it. It's your fault.
Uh,
Oh, that's so cutesy, fail.
There was also the Ghast said something creepy.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
oh, I actually
Yes.
wrote things down. I remember this. Hold on. Where are my notes? Where are my notes?
Daishan, thanks for the
You
raid.
were supposed to have notes?
I may not have brought you your in, or I may not have brought your in, but Ross will.
Oh, yeah.
Ross
Because
from
I
Friends.
did I did an
Ross
attempt
from
at a
Friends.
religion check, and I kind of got it. I just don't remember how
He was
well
the
I
one with
got
the
it.
monkey, right? Did he also have a
That's a
monkey?
fair statement.
Who has a monkey?
Ross from
Ook, ook.
Friends?
Oh,
I don't know. I never watched the thing, so
I maybe watched like 5 episodes.
I've never seen
What?
it, but apparently that's actually a common thing here, so I cannot feel bad about that one.
thank God.
Of what?
Friends.
Friends.
Oh, I've never watched an episode.
Quick, someone make a Friends reference so no one gets it.
Ninja just did a capuchin
Smelly cat,
monkey to
smelly
be
cat.
princess.
What are they feeding you? Oh, yeah.
Alright, Ross had a monkey, so I'm fully expecting this dude to have a murder monkey.
Murder monkey!
I mean, you might be disappointed, but
A few creatures come to mind, and no.
All right.
No murder monkey.
Just no.
Hellate's got it.
I mean, you all have seen a murder monkey.
We have.
You know that they
That's
exist in this place. I don't think you really want to fuck with that.
We have
Just saying.
Haven't we seen tracks of a murder monkey? I don't think we actually saw the murder monkey.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a valid
Out of
point.
character, you've seen the murder monkey. In character, you've seen Murder Monkey Prince.
I guess
So-
technically that would be a murder ape, and I'm asking for a monkey?
Ook, ook.
If you want a murder monkey, find a human adventurer.
Hey, guess what?
Looks
we
at
have
Shaggy.
Danny DeVito.
Oh well, shocker. Except all I get from this party is judgment.
Yeah. Just
would-
Joey,
Good fucking.
It's
Sem-
Japan lipstick.
Semi-justified judgments, but judgment, yes.
there's another reference from
What
Friends
goes
that
around
that
comes around.
Ninja has.
oh, what is it?
Joey, it's Japan lipstick. Ichipan?
All right.
I'm not alone in not getting things.
I mean, I don't care, but my sister did make me watch all of Friends like twice.
Your sister is rude.
I mean, yes.
This is not new information.
So, asking for a friend.
Uh huh.
Did we ever check the loot to see if these guys had loot on them? I don't know if we ever did.
they're one, we didn't, and two, they're dead.
Okay.
So we can check them now.
Right. I may have cleared the field to make sure that I got the right amount of experience, which you all should have. By the way, you should either have 1725 or 1825, depending on whether or not bees were a thing for you.
Bees.
Wait, so you're saying my high school
It's that
test results
meme.
actually paid it up for once?
Yes.
Nice.
Is that Seinfeld movie really worth that many points?
Clap of
Honestly,
my
I
ass
think a
cheeks have
fair
eluded
number
the
of those points were
bees.
just for upsies.
I need upsies.
95 of those 100 experience were that.
That was freaking precious.
You guys should be concerned because I'm not streaming. I have all this extra ability to do things like put that shit in the fucking call.
Yeah.
I'm already concerned.
Why aren't you
Okay.
streaming this tonight, Daishan?
I'm working with an earlier time slot, so I was streaming much earlier in the day until before this. So I'm not streaming tonight for it, but I'm obviously streaming by being here. Hello. So it's a case of for D&D I won't stream, but
Right.
All right.
I like the game.
So basically, someone's going through pockets and looking for loose change? Is that what
More
I
or
am
less.
to understand?
I
zombie
guess.
pockets.
I mean, I don't know.
Zombie
I guess
pockets.
they'd still have some clothes in semi decent shape, right? To have
I
maybe
mean-
store things.
Ghoul, probably.
The
The big guy's probably worth checking, at least.
They got some pockets, some
I'm
pouches,
admiring the foliage.
some empty skin flaps. Sure, we'll find some way to gather the
You
stuff.
would.
They're probably gonna be like.
Please. How much will it cost for you to never say empty skin flaps?
Well, now that you mention it, I was wondering about the option of getting a Gamay emote set up.
Oh boy.
I have the exact person to talk to. Her name is Bree.
I mean, technically, they could have 3 pockets.
It is open for commissions.
2 regular pockets and
Active
then
working
1
chat.
natural
She
pocket.
also does.
But we won't go into
She
that.
also does better like text than I do.
Wow.
She also has an emote that's just a thigh.
Just a thigh.
Did you get a
She
new
got
one?
I mean, there's one that's a multicolored banana as well.
quite a few multicolored bananas.
Those exist in all of the pride colors, is what I found out today.
Yeah, I knew that
You
earlier.
didn't
I
know?
retweeted it and was much excited about it when it happened.
Yeah.
I remember you showed
I've
me.
got
It was kind of
those.
funny.
What am I looking for? There's a thing that I'm looking for. I
Hey,
know
who's-
there is.
Who's
I
got
knew
good
it could've been.
investigation? Because I know it ain't me.
Also,
I'm
I
very
don't
good
know
at,
why I'm
uh,
quiet today, so
Investigating this
Jack
fauna
me up.
over here.
It's probably not me.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
Yeah, you really are quite quiet. But there's a couple of you who are quiet for me, so I just kind of turned everyone up. It's fine.
And you turned me down.
Am I too quiet?
No, you're fine.
Okay, good.
Okay. But people are going through the pockets
I
and
know.
looking for loose change. And I was looking for a thing because reasons were happening. It's fine.
Don't panic.
Don't worry about
But-
it.
My investigate's only a 1.
Mine's a -1, so
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Also, you're the paladin.
-2.
oh
I'm
damn.
a 0, so I guess in regards to
Okay,
investigation, I'm in
fine.
the top tier.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
that's an intelligent. They're intelligence skills, okay?
yeah.
It turns out I have no aptitude for this, as we would all know.
Oh,
having
hang on,
watched
hang
the
on.
TV show.
Can I instead use strength to shake the bodies and see what comes loose?
You'll get a couple of limbs.
can I use
But these guys
survival
probably.
to forage some coins from the pockets?
Okay, so the ghouls have jack shit. Like their clothes, there are holes in the pockets. The flesh is bloated. No
Gooey
one
pockets.
looks particularly. Yeah, it. Nah.
Do their colons seem usable?
For
Water skins?
Thank you for
Science?
playing D&D.
Check it out.
I mean, if you're trying to make bagpipes that smell very badly.
Ugh.
Bagpipe is smelling. Got it. I'll add them to my inventory.
Ugh.
God.
Smelly bagpipes.
We're 20 minutes
Sorry.
in, guys.
I'm a bit goofy today. I'm a now.
No,
So
no,
no
no.
different. Got it.
No gold
Okay.
bagpipes. Ugh.
How about what did the gas have a tear?
A tear like down his face.
Tear gas.
I was actually going for a gas tear from Minecraft, but I mean, tear
Okay.
gas works too. It's not-
Wait, was that a joke?
it was
No.
an
It
attempt
was
at
a
one.
gaming reference.
It was an
Gaming
attempt at
reference.
one. I'll give it that.
It
At
was an
best.
Easter egg hidden in the D&D for gamers.
You tried.
What up, gamers?
All right,
I'll
Steve
see myself
Buscemi.
out.
Good evening, gamers. Let's get that bread.
So the guest has 15 silver pieces on his person. They all have, or he has weapons, and I will look at what those are because I honestly don't remember.
I mean, that's fair.
It's
Get his
been
claws.
a long ass time.
It's been a
Yeah.
minute.
Nope, I lied. He has claws. He doesn't have weapons either.
No
I mean, if we
claws
rip
for
his
you.
arms off, those are weapons.
I mean, I suppose you could.
Could I remove the ghast's tongue?
Yeah.
What?
Good luck. It's mostly removed anyways from
Alright.
that spirit got
I'm less
shoved down his
concerned about
throat.
Shaggy
There's
now.
also so now that you have a chance to look at him closer, there's an inverted triangle in blue paint,
Why
maybe
does that sound
some
familiar?
kind of blue.
Because we
Inverted
talked
triangle.
about this, I think.
Yeah,
On his
this is what the religion checks were for.
Yeah. It's the symbol of Bast. Rust or something, right?
It has something to do with Dender the Night Serpent. Was what your
Dandruff? the night
religion
serpent?
check tells you.
Not my
The
religion
night-
check.
The guy said something about Ross, but what you don't know anything about Ross from your religion check. From your religion check, you know this is the symbol of Dendar the Night Serpent.
Okay, Dendar.
Dandar.
Blue upside down triangle.
Blue upside down triangle.
Getting
They're
good.
horrible jokes, but that's fun.
Got it.
So at this point, as far as the atmosphere, it's thickly wet and still raining, but the wind is no longer blowing you over as you move around.
That's good.
It seems like this tropical storm or whatever is winding down.
Like as
You-
soon as
you
we
spent-
killed the undead. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Puck, don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
Puck.
Too late. Dare away.
Puck. Puck, puck.
Do it, you won't. They don't tell you how to live your life.
You're some distance
Cat's
from
face.
the water at this point. Like you can't see it, but you know which direction it's in because Ranger.
That away.
Got you, fam.
We're
Had-
screwed when we get to the
if-
mountains.
If you did not have this guy with you, the odds that you would have gotten lost in that storm would have been very high. But happy days because you're.
before we get to the mountains.
Like, seriously.
Need that.
mountains are-
Need that next land proficiency.
Yeah. When do you get your next favorite terrain?
I think like 3 more levels.
I think it's 610 14, 610 something like that. I
Okay,
played
so-
a Ranger.
Forest,
wow.
mountain, and then you're just gonna have to start picking ones at random because that pretty much covers the
Coastline.
entire.
Yep.
Okay, that's fair actually. I wouldn't think that counts as a terrain.
It does.
Oh yeah.
You ever tried running on a beach? Sucks.
What do y'all want to do? It's now, afternoon, and it's raining, but it's not like the rain no longer seems dangerous.
Is it
Just
raining men?
miserable.
Just miserable. I mean, miserable in and of itself can be truly disheartening to the soul.
I
True.
mean, do we just want to keep going back to where we were going, or
We're going back in time.
Which was what again? Help me out with that. I'll
Uh,
bring you guys back to the player's map.
it was?
West.
Yeah, we hit one camp up. It was a bust. I think the plan was go to the other camp,
Yeah.
talk to people, try to get some supplies, maybe.
Mm-hmm. And all while heading towards what was it?
Imbala, because there's some other
Imbala,
stuff around Imbala that's we're probably gonna check out. So just kind of generally making our way southwest.
Okay.
You know when you wake up from a
So,
nap and you start doing that
You
nap
guys are going to
yawning,
continue to travel on land.
where your body's like, you could use
Is
some
that
more
what I'm
sleep,
to
but you're
understand?
like, no, doing a thing.
Yeah.
I got
For
that
the
going on
rest
right
of
now.
the day, at least.
So hopefully I'm spreading
Okay.
yarns to all of you.
Seems fair. You trudge your way miserably with your canoe carried between your furball companions for the rest of the afternoon. You hear regular jungle sounds and smell wet, moldy earth smells, but not that same reeky stench that you left with the ghouls and the ghast.
Thank God.
Da-da-da-da.
Nothing
Ah,
else
damn it.
super eventful comes about for the rest of your evening. I assume you're gonna make camp around dark.
A little bit before dark, wouldn't we?
Just a touch.
Yeah.
Enough to get away from the stench.
Just sort of gets in your fur, doesn't it?
You have no idea.
Trust me, getting it in your shell's not much better.
Still wiping viscera from arms.
You should take up bow and arrow fun. It's much cleaner.
Not as satisfying.
Seconded.
That was pretty
I'm here
righteous
for
being
that.
up there while you shoved that spear down his throat, so yeah. Definitely would third that.
So were you guys heading back toward the river, or just sort of traipsing through the forest in a
We were-
southwesterly direction?
We were
I
working
mean,
on
the
plan
river
to-
is southwest from us. So
Near-
Yeah,
We were traveling near the river because we couldn't stay on the water and not fucking die.
right.
So we were still following the course of it.
Okay. I just wanted to understand whether you were trying to get to this square or this, which hex y'all wanted, because y'all get to pick. I don't get to roll for you, or you don't have to roll any sort of checks because of your cheaty ranger. Yay! This is honestly a good thing because this map is
This one
big
right
and
here.
yeah, y'all
Because
y'all
this map-
getting
Mhm.
lost all the time.
Yep.
Would have been fun
That's
for me
just
at first and then just irritating.
Take the
Stop
shortest
getting
route.
lost!
Another one. Just going in
Alright.
circles. It's the Blair Witch movie, except it's fucking D&D.
God.
we're level 15 and we haven't even really left the air or haven't even hit parts of the map that haven't been explored yet.
I threw the map in the river.
Good roll, Diashon.
Level 15, getting to Camp Righteous for the 7th time.
Get bored, go hunt down the murder monkey.
All these camps look exactly the same. There must be at least 12 of them.
So you guys make it back to the river at about dusk, and so you set up your camp at the edge of the river ish. Does anyone have particular wants to do with your rest time, or nah?
First, I attempt to snatch some fish out of the water with my mage hand.
Okay.
Dinner.
Uh,
My
I'm
motivation
gonna-
will always be about food.
Sure. Survival? Or I guess we could make it some sort of, you could do Arcana because you're magically catching them. But roll me something.
Roll you something. Let's see. Sleight of hand, because I make the magic hand get in the place without noticing it coming.
Sure. I can be on board for this. Damn. Those
Magic hand.
A lot of hand
those
everywhere.
fishes that you acquired totally did not see you coming.
Well, that's because technically I didn't come. A little ghost hand got them instead.
No, calf. No. No.
Get the whiteboard.
Poor calf. They're like, oh god. They didn't see him what?
Um,
I'd like to use the fancy. Please.
I get to get out my fancy table again. Yay!
oh heck yeah, brand new markers
Ooh,
for it, too.
colors.
Oh boy.
Colors.
I've had these for a while, mostly because at one point I bought them all for Um, because this was originally supposed to be a hey, this stuff is on sale board.
I love this stuff is on sale stuff.
I love that our shit posting is now in Technicolor.
I love the fact that Calf bought those for a purpose, and we have completely derailed that.
Well, that and not going to conventions this year, but it's a multi-use item.
A
Okay,
multi-use item.
So, Daishan,
Mhm.
let's say 3 nice size fish have become yours through use of your mage hand.
Excellent, excellent.
He's gonna eat them all.
Of course he is.
Probably.
Have you seen the meat?
Pims,
I'm not going there.
roll for your jungly foraging.
Can I look for something specific?
Sure.
I would like to look for some more eye bite. Or bite your eye? Bite your eye.
Bite your booty.
Blind your eye.
Blind your eye.
Blind your eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's my
If you're
roll.
looking for something specific, it's gonna increase your.
I accidentally did it.
Yep, I see
But
it.
For those who missed it, it was a 25.
Is that with your your additional bonus for being
And
in
technically,
favorite
that makes it a 27.
It makes it a 27.
Failure.
Well,
I feel like this is what I did with Tell's double proficiency on toolkits.
So, on the bank of the water, right? There's a tree that's been somehow like blown or pulled over, and its roots are sticking. Some of its roots that were kind of halfway reaching down into the water are now sticking up into the air, and like on the bottom side of those roots, you see the white sap that you recognize as that poison that you've to bite me.
That's not what I was laughing at. I was laughing at something else.
All right. You recognize it as the thing that you've recognized before as blind your eye. Nice roll though. Like shit.
Yeah. That was a 17 before proficiency.
Stake is claimed free for all. If you want
Yeah.
to join in, exclamation point FFA.
Because you were looking for something specific.
We'll get
and
you into the fight.
That
and we'll
particular
all get
thing
into
has
a
a
nice
quite high
big
DC in
ol'
the first
knockout,
place.
drag out, and see
It was
who
like
wins.
a 20. And you
Yeah,
just like
so
explode away.
Only a 20?
I have a functional plus 10 on medicine and survival.
Yep.
At level 3. I love this.
Phrasing a
The
little.
fact that it's a functional plus.
Yeah.
Is it phrasing if they're doing it intentionally?
Yeah.
Unless
was
you're on
it-
my
Turn
channel.
and
Does that
say,
help?
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
I mean,
So we'll do some snip and take some.
Okay.
Hobble, you're going to be the cause of half of these. I want you to know that.
What do you expect? Cat hair.
Anybody else? Or are we proceeding with our nighttime rolls of possible something?
Buck,
Fuck.
keep her good go foraging.
Okay.
Hasn't done it in a while.
Okay.
Probably feels just a little rusty. Survival, yes?
Mm-hmm. Oh
Wow.
shit. Okay.
I only have a +6.
I mean,
Just a 6. Don't worry.
Oh no, only +6.
So what kind of foraging? What? Tell me more about this foraging that we're doing.
Good job, Daishan. You kicked everybody's ass.
Mostly edibles. If I can find anything that seems good for potions, good for healing.
Okay.
Mostly stuff for food.
Shell rash.
Anything that catches my eye.
Okay, so you're looking at foliage more than
Trapping.
yeah. Okay.
Who doing a giggle?
Dang.
Hobble.
Dyson wins in
Yeah.
everything in my chat.
I'm lucky, and I haven't been using any of my luck in your place, so
True.
now I'm coming for it.
That or Hobble rigged everything.
Yeah, it's all rigged, straight up.
I mean, Steak's not
Right.
having a good night.
The win threshold is 60 on that, isn't it?
What?
For dice?
Yeah.
I'm mad then.
You've been walking for a little bit of distance away from the camp for 30 minutes or so when something catches your eye. You see woody vines that you recognize growing across the trunk of a tree and then across a path. This is something that you recognize. The bark of these vines is called cat's claw, and if you prepare it correctly, it can be used to stabilize the dying.
Ooh.
Well, that sounds fucking fancy.
What if you prepare it incorrectly? Like worst case scenario.
Cat's claw takes your breath away. Old folk joke.
Yeah, da. I will try and do my best to harvest it.
I will harvest your soul.
No.
Okay.
No, that's
That's
Shaggy's
Shag-
job.
Job.
Damn.
I'll let that survival check go for harvesting. You can harvest it. Brewing it into the powder that you would use to stabilize the dying will involve another check and some more time during downtime.
That's fine.
As long as we're clear, I didn't do it.
This time.
Pims, in regard to your question, show me where it comes from, and then I'll give you an answer. I want to see the text.
Listen here,
It's
Hobble.
important.
Out of context phrasing?
Who said it's out of context?
The people who don't have context.
Everyone knows it's in
He's
context.
got a point.
except for you.
It is end of the first paragraph.
Okay, expertise. So basically, you get expertise in wisdom and intelligence when you're in your favored terrain. Intelligence does apply to passive checks, so yes.
Diashon has claimed!
What does that make your
exclamation point
passive
FFA.
perception?
Free for
That could
all.
be-
Want to join in? Exclamation point
Say more.
FFA will get you
Okay.
pulled into the fight with us.
So in other words,
And
higher
maybe
than
we will
anything
take
we probably
that
rolled for an actual
bloodstained
watch.
sweater from Mr. Rogers from Mr. Diashon.
He's a paranoid old man. What can I say?
You can pay more attention by paying less attention.
All right.
The more he relaxes, the more at one he becomes with his surroundings. There's some Warhammer fucking cannon for you.
Calf, do you want to join in free for all?
Sure.
It's like a battle royale every 4 minutes.
Uh-huh. We're still at that's the hidden joke. We're still at Murder at Bernie's. Weekend at Bernie's. Remember?
Okay. Yeah. Your night passes uneventfully.
I like uneventful nights. It means a full night's rest.
Everyone rests. Well, it's wet. It's damp. The ground is squidgy. The river is higher than it was before. Things are blown over. There's various detritus everywhere.
Shit.
Detritus.
Um,
Jules has got to make it classy.
I knew a character with that name.
Oh boy.
It was bad.
did
Was a
the
druid.
player know what they
Yes.
were doing? Okay.
Fairly certain.
Okay.
He had that kind of humor.
Good. If it's on purpose, I'm here for it. If it was an accident, I just feel bad.
Yes.
Hobble kicked my ass.
Now I have the bloodstained sweater.
Oh wow, Hobble won a free for all in their own chat.
Don't be hating just because you got your butt kicked twice.
Rigged.
I will sass if I want to sass.
Rigged.
Command for that. There we go. Thank you, Cap.
There's a command for that. Jill's made it.
Jill's has made like half of my commands at this rate.
Jill's made pretty much all of mine.
I'm being called out. I don't like it.
You get used to it.
Yep.
Chills would probably be responsible for half of my quotes since they joined the community. So
Same.
I quote. Listen, the rule is if it makes me laugh, I have to quote it.
There's
I
nothing wrong
laugh
with
a
it.
lot, which means I have to make a lot of quotes.
We just
Mine
we
is
just
if it sounds bad out of context, it needs to be quoted.
yeah.
If it
thanks.
sounds bad in context.
Yeah.
Still quoted.
How about we just make it a blanket statement of quotes need to be made if it's out of context funny, in context funny, or dear God, shouldn't have said that.
If it's funny, quote it. Got it.
We've gone full circle and have made zero progress at the same time.
So a
You
normal
made
night.
some progress. Somebody got 15 silver pieces out of a guest's pocket, and
We
there's an
haven't
upside down
decided bingo.
triangle.
And I've got a
Huh?
cool murder story. So yeah.
Murder story.
Just add murder in front of everything. Makes everything better.
Sounds legit.
Murder puppies.
By the way,
I'd be
are
devoted to die
you
like that.
Steak? Is Araj still wearing heavy armor?
No, I'm in the leathers.
Okay.
All leathered up.
All
Great
leathered
leathers,
up.
eh?
Ooh, baby.
Remind me? Did you want to do some sort of like heavy armor when we're planning to go into a battle?
Yeah, heavy
Uh-huh.
armor if we know we're gonna get into a fight beforehand, and probably on watches too.
Tim's, you good, son?
You're gonna wear heavy armor for watches.
Okay.
I mean, if we finish the rest, the exhaustion point disappears even if I get it. So
All right.
Thank you, Cap.
That's my watch. Better put on the armor. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Fight already done.
My ass beat.
listen,
it
it's just
took me 20 minutes to get changed.
it's just a
going-
metal. It's a metal poncho. It's fine.
Yeah, but they treat me as part of
Can
that.
we get
Let's
it?
try
Can
that.
we get him a chainmail poncho at some point, please?
Cap is dying. It's fine.
I'm gonna assume, at all, for simplicity's sake, for my own brain, that you're wearing leather armor.
I will tell
unless
you if I'm in the other
Specifically,
ones.
tell me something else.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. All right. Your new day dawns. And as far as you know from your map, Camp Vengeance is about 10 miles down the river. What's the plan? Y'all are gonna get back in your
It sounds like a plan.
repaired boat and
Back in the boat, and on we go. And it's
And
not
on you go.
repaired, it's mended.
right.
Yeah, that's true.
It's in
Back in the boat that's got fixed.
No. You see, mended means it's back to normal. Repaired means there's possibility we fucked it up.
Didn't the tiny lizard boy do it?
But
Wait, did I do what?
I'm just gonna sit in the boat and meditate while we get morning meditation. Makes it.
I'm gonna pick spells.
Makes it-
I'm gonna pick a whole
What
two
does
spells.
Yordle's morning meditation look like?
While I'm sitting in a boat, it's literally just my legs crossed and my head back and my eyes closed.
Silence and just
I will also sleep.
okay.
I will also sleep. Sounds legit.
So full rest. I got all my key back, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You guys successfully completed a long rest, no issues.
Woohoo!
All
That's
of
a
the
good
benefits
shout.
thereof.
Spells are back.
Rages are back.
Any other class features that are rest dependent?
I will
Yep.
resist the urge of randomly punting the barbarian into the water for reasons that I can't think of.
Points. Don't forget your hit points.
Channel Divinity is back.
Lay on hands is all back and good to go.
Nope, bad joke.
I found a
Bad
stick.
taste.
Right, a lot of your stuff's passive, isn't it?
Yeah.
I found a stick.
And we rekitted my one active thing to be passive, because lazy.
Alright.
Remind me what. Send me a message and remind me what we're talking about there. Just because it's been a solid month, and I want to make sure I don't fuck anything up, unless it's intentional. Whee!
Intentional. Da, 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 da. It's all intentional. Bacon killed my father. That was drunk talking. Okay, got it. There.
Oh, was that
Okay.
for New Year's?
So, it's mid-morning. You've probably gone 7 miles, something like that. You're definitely getting near to your destination, and on what is your left-hand side of the river,
You totally
in
need
the brush
bacon, Ninja.
somewhere.
If you get bacon, I want bacon.
I gotta
Bring
check
me
passive
bacon. Let's have a bacon party.
perceptions.
Man, I'm hungry for bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon.
Warden for sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure
Mr.
Doggo would love
16
bacon.
probably sees it.
Yeah, you smell something rank. Keeper does as well.
It is definitely not bacon.
It's definitely not bacon.
It might be
bacon.
It might be uncooked month-old bacon.
It might be man bacon.
It
Oh,
might
that
be.
sounds weird. What do I gotta pay you never to say that again?
Maybe it's turkey bacon.
Okay.
Long pig.
Yeah.
Only
long
the
pig.
two of you. No one else smells it.
Does it smell the same?
Similar.
Mm,
Spear.
We may want to be ready. Bow.
Okay. There's rustling. Like, you can tell there's something going on 100 feet or something into the undergrowth, but it's dark in there and you can't really see what's going on. But it smells, the odor of undeath that you smelled before is definitely present here.
Let me go check it out.
Can we at least stop the boat first?
Yeah, what's stopping us from just rowing on by without even worrying about what this is?
I'm,
The potentiality of it, maybe, I don't know, jumping us on the boat.
But it's all the way over there.
So you're gonna, like, stealth onto the bank and figure out what it is?
yes, please.
Is that the idea?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Warden.
And we're
Oh,
up
so I would technically be traveling alone.
Uh-huh.
No, that doesn't actually apply here. I'm just bullshitting.
Are you sure?
Yes. So stealth roll.
Yeah.
This is gonna be good.
20.
Yeah.
That got double proficiency too?
No.
No,
a
that's a
dex check.
dex.
Okay, so it's just wisdom.
So I gotta put the boat here somewhere.
Why are there 3 Bill Cosbys?
Right here.
That's 3 more than we need.
So
They all look like they got some pudding pops.
What?
where's
Ru-
Sorry, I'm screwing with your sheet, Pims.
Oh,
There's
Now there's 2 of them. Great.
yeah, that was actually where I was gonna put you, was where you ended up. I just had the thing in the
Oh,
way. So that's perfect.
so right in this bush.
Yep.
Push.
Let me add the boat in case it becomes pertinent.
You're a bush warden now.
Oh. Come on. Really? Really?
Pen pen!
Doggo! Pepe.
Distraction doggo for the win.
Pet the baby. I want to pet doggo.
He got a bath recently.
Oh, I bet he smell good. He smell like a good loaf.
They also probably all nice and soft now.
Everyone else can add themselves to the canoe if you want to, but
Okay.
what you see, Warden, is there are 3 dark-skinned people, 2 men and a woman, and a women.
2
Yeah,
men and a
words.
women.
Yep.
The women's!
Ow.
2 men and a woman.
No, it's women's now.
They look kind of poorly kempt, twigs.
Aww, hi, Pen.
They're bent over 2 bodies, eating them.
Oh,
Like the
Ew.
people are eating the bodies?
The people are eating the bodies.
sure. Let's
So
call
they
them that.
seem to have things in hand.
People.
No, in mouth.
I
The,
agree.
Nice.
My earlier statement stands. We should just leave.
Well, we don't... Wait, does he know that? Wait, he's come back and told us
Going
this.
back to the shore.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
People have strange diets here.
What do you mean?
Strange diet. They're eating corpses?
I mean,
Oh no.
I guess there would be cannibals in the jungle. Should I have mentioned that? Is cannibals in the jungle?
The corpses, by the way, looked similar to the ghouls that you fought before.
Okay.
What kind of... Wait,
Maybe.
And roll me a perception.
a piece of...
Deception.
What?
When
So
you
my passive.
really gotta pee.
So that's a 16.
Yes.
The closest one to you that was bent was bent over the one that was eating a corpse by itself. As they kind of she sat up at one point, and you saw a blue mark on her forehead.
Do one of these.
Eat the zombies to get their power.
I'm getting out of the boat.
Why are we getting out of the boat? We could just leave. This is not our problem.
Wait, why are we getting out of the boat?
You're a paladin!
Okay. Yes, but that's not my statement stands. This is not our problem.
For once, I agree with the tiny lizard.
Tiny lizard, you about this? You know what? Never mind. So why are we getting out of the boat? What's go? He said there's cannibals over there. Why the hell are we getting out of the boat? Just stay in the boat
This
and
is
let's
it.
go.
This
They're
is it
undead.
at full volume.
I mean, enough that they can hear me. Not
Oh god.
not the entire bloody jungle.
Too bad.
Oh boy. I couldn't just stay in the boat. We gotta go fight things now. Yeah.
Look,
Alright,
look.
alright,
I know you're the dad over
If
there.
you guess have decided that this is a thing that you're doing,
I guess
No,
apparently, yeah.
do this.
Just so we know, Yordle is on the boat going. But
We're not gonna win this one. We should just go kill these things and move on.
Can I roll a survival to see if it's smarter to hide in the boat or not?
oh lord.
It is some kind of wisdom check.
Aren't you some
Like-
sort of super aggro murder machine? What?
This
What are
isn't
you,
our
chicken?
This isn't our fight, though.
And suddenly Diashan from Murder at Bernie's shows up. With 3 hammers.
That's what I'm officially calling that now.
Murder at Bernie's.
Yup.
I mean, still technically the original movie is that way too. So
True.
There it is. That's what I want.
spoilers.
Wait, I think the only person that hasn't seen it is Steak. Oh no.
No.
Oh.
Are you calling
I'm
me?
not alone.
Oh.
Watch that movie. It's good.
Does it count if I've heard the
Damn, son.
Uh,
Oh, son.
what is the name of that group?
There
You're
it
so
is.
fucked.
This. I need
Oh.
one of those. I need.
Thank God.
Sorry about that. Apparently, Kane found an Earth-like planet with a ring.
Good for him.
Hi, Kane.
Yeah.
Good for him.
He's so far from home.
Cause sometimes you just gotta roam away from home.
Okay.
And.
So I guess we just have the initiative ready, but we're not actually in initiative order yet.
Hey, that's from this one.
Trust me, it'll happen in a hot minute.
I know.
Yeah,
I just.
I'm just still. Honestly, I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna take this fight or not.
Wasn't gonna.
I'm
Really?
still deciding.
Really? You put a fight somewhere near us and you do not expect half the group to go, I must touch it.
I stand by my statement of this isn't our fight.
I should have stuck with what was in character versus what was funny, because we would have been gone by now.
Would we have though?
I mean, you haven't shown yourselves yet. It's fine.
Mhm. I would like to rage.
Just randomly you start raging and run into the forest and you don't know which way to
if
go.
you spend
Apparently
an
that's the
entire turn not attacking something, your rage goes away. But if
I
you
know.
want to rage, go for it.
I can scream for free.
Actually, if he takes damage, he also gets to keep it. So he can always, stick himself in the kneecap if he fears he's going to lose it.
Why?
Just
Why?
Bite my
No.
lip. Biting my
Just
lip is way
bite
more
my lip.
effective.
I guess it is kind of hard to hit yourself with a two-handed battle axe, huh?
Yeah.
You're not trying hard enough.
Yeah, you're not trying at all.
I have a pin for this somewhere.
Okay. To hit yourself in a non-permanently damaging manner.
Okay. I'm holding my action until something attacks. I have a javelin ready.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stretch while we do this to limber myself up because I'm about to apparently start punching shit. Because the rest of the group can't
So-
keep their hands to themselves.
You're using the ready action, and your trigger for your reaction is something attacks.
Yep.
Got it.
Will
Keep
be triggered.
Dude, I wanted to take a better look at it because undead's my thing. As in killing undead, but you know.
Are we in character or not? Oh.
No.
Caffeinated cleric.
I mean,
When the heals
that's
go
me
zoom.
during Final Fantasy XIV raids.
True, I've sat through a few of those and they're fun.
Except that's where, fuck you, fucking fuck, why'd you pull? No, you die. You die. You save.
it's
Ugh.
yeah.
Can't heal the stupid.
Fucking God damn it.
You get healing
Where?
to how inversely proportionate in how stupid you are. Is that what it is?
Unless you're the tank. The tank almost always has to live, otherwise the rest of us die.
Right.
If he's 5 miles ahead, I don't care, he can die.
Good to know.
Only when his death would his death become a problem for everyone else do you care.
Be right back.
Film reroll. That's it. I listened to the freaking film reroll version of Weekend at Bernie's, which doesn't count.
Gotcha.
It's essentially a bunch of nerdy stage actors playing GURPS versions of different popular films and movies and everything. They recently did Aladdin.
Oh god.
How did that work out for him?
Jasmine did a shit ton of political reform. the lone the lone staple female in the group played Jeannie, who knew he was in a D&D game.
I mean, that sounds about right.
What are you trying to get a look at, Kef?
I'm trying to get a look at the group.
This
These
iron.
things.
Okay.
Because I want to identify them. Sorry.
Okay. You see 2 presumably Chultan, brown-skinned, wild-looking men. Roll me a perception check. This one's a woman, and there are 2 bloated-looking corpses that they are eating.
Oh man.
All 3 of the cannibals have inverted blue triangles on their foreheads.
Okay. Eyes of the Grave,
Okay.
if I may.
Pop it for me. Pop the 60 feet.
And then if I'm not within range, I'd try to move.
Okay. You don't sense undead as from where you stand right now.
So. Okay.
Can you sense dead undead?
I mean, I can see dead undead.
But can't you
So
see
yes.
dead?
Not yet.
So you're staying still?
Yeah. This is kind of. This is not what I expected, but it still unnerves me. So yes.
Okay. Yordle?
So I'm kind of like bouncing on my toes, trying to get nice and limber. So what exactly did you see? What do we got? Like, take it? Are we gonna get back in the boat?
Is exactly what Warden said. It is a bunch of cannibals eating ghouls. And it was the ones that were eating that had the triangle, right?
Yep.
Well, other than sounding really bad for their diets, if the ones eating with the triangles are more lively looking, maybe we can get more answers out of them. Whoever Ross might have a murder monkey, is. So let's go goof around in a bush and jump out. Be like, rah! And yes, I did do rah in character.
Why do I feel like this is going to end really badly?
You think that of everything, little one.
Hey, when
There's a good reason for it.
I'm either right or presently surprised.
That is a valid
Pleasantly
point.
surprised?
Presently,
It comes in a
yes.
box with a little golden bow on it.
Yeah, it's like you didn't die. Yeah.
Here's a present.
Your present is being alive still.
Being alive, being alive, being alive,
The fact that Jules has to look up if these things are going to talk to us or not. That doesn't make me feel better.
That arguably makes me feel worse about this, to be honest.
Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
No, just plan. Just from my understanding, Plan A, talk to them. Plan B, do the stabby stab. Right?
It was all the same.
First one, then the other.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna move up here beside that of the keeper and be like, alright, find bush and we do the rar. Wrong accent, but I
Okay.
do not care.
The rar.
Steak.
All right. Part of me, if you guys are gonna talk to them, I'm the only one in the party that actually speaks Chultan.
Hey,
So
rude.
Come here, translate.
this is gonna go.
He's
so
not the only one that speaks Chultan, you rude little booger.
Oh, am I not? I thought I was in the party.
No,
I've asked you before. You told me you didn't.
that was a long time ago. I changed that before because I didn't realize there was a... Like, I changed it before we started playing.
I asked you in the game.
No, you didn't!
Whatever.
It's
I
been
see
a
how it
month.
is, you rude
Next
turtle.
turn.
That's fair. Okay.
Rude turtle.
If you
I am
don't
the
need me
rude
to
turtle.
translate,
Shit.
I'm just gonna try to pull the boat ashore so it doesn't float downriver while we're doing whatever we're doing.
Isn't the boat like 3 times as heavy as you?
I
Yeah,
also
but
can
he's a
move.
paladin,
His
he's
strength-
proficient at strength.
I'm a strength paladin.
That's
Also
right.
still in the boat.
This may sound a little odd, but
So make a-
where did my initiative go?
I didn't put the tracker up yet when you rolled, but you got a
5 and change.
5 and change. Hang on, I'll add your turn. Go
So what
nuts.
it tells me
This is
is
why I'm
about to
asking
throw
about it,
our
because I
plans.
noticed that my character's not there.
Yeah.
I was like,
He is now. He's at the bottom.
But
It was
yeah.
5 point what? 1-4?
5.14.
Whatever the dex is.
I really need to get a good, better notification sound.
Just
mine's
use
Twitter.
chocobos.
Yeah, no.
Daishan. What would Shaggy like to do?
Do I need to make a check or anything to make sure the boat doesn't go anywhere? Or
Don't ask stuff like that. Steph.
I
Come on.
I know. I feel like I should because it's the right thing to do.
It's fine.
Wow.
Okay. So
Sound like a paladin
just-
there.
boat to shore.
What? Playing class? Nah.
I move up to there. And you said it was a bloated body that they're eating?
They're eating bloated corpses, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Well, in that case, I'll attempt to shoot one of those.
The corpses?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn it.
Instead of shooting one of the guys, shooting the body to catch the attention kind of thing.
Okay.
That's a hell of a way to get someone's attention.
It really is.
You could just say, hey.
I'm glad I'm still on the boat.
I'm glad I'm still near the boat.
Which body?
The closest one's fine.
Okay.
It would have been funnier if you would have missed and hit her.
Well, you got their attention. You would have certainly gotten their attention in that case.
Shortly, I got that.
Said body takes a whopping 5 points of damage.
It
Okay.
sizzles.
Yeah. Darkly, though, because Eldritch.
Exactly. Because Eldritch Blast, yeah.
More shadow flames.
So she's bent over the corpse, gnawing on it. You shoot it, and you get her gasp catches their attention.
Gasp.
Mm-hmm.
And she's sort of staring at you and beginning to stand. But it's not her turn yet.
And as a free action, I'll say in my regular language, because I don't know Chandath. Apparently, my options were common and celestial and elven. So I turn around and I go, I don't want to kick your ass, but I do want to ask some questions.
Okay. Roll persuasion.
Hopefully they can understand. Nope.
So there's my persuasion.
Yep. It's still not their turn.
Mhm.
It's Warden's turn.
I would like to hide in
It's
this.
Finrat.
Okay. Roll stealth.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
It's too easy.
Ooh.
The bush snaps very loudly.
The bush snaps very loud.
How could you betray me?
Breaking
Bush
news.
snapped.
7 foot furbolg hides in 2 foot bush. How's that double proficiency, huh?
What kind of bush is it? Because now Warden just distrusts all that species of bush.
Yeah, that's actually a very good question. What kind
It's
of
one
bush
of
is
the
it?
it's one of the spiky ferny ones. Like there
Okay.
there
Spiky
are
ferny
some
ones.
with like round leaves, and then you can see on the map. There's like the kind with like the feathered leaves, and there's the
Yeah.
kind with the long leaves, and you're hiding in one of the spiky ferny ones.
Okay.
Fern, you are not to be trusted.
Spiky
see him
leaf have
looking
stabbed me in
down.
the back.
Just imagine Warden looking down and being like, "The heck, man."
That's what I just did.
You talk to plants. It's just
Okay. So
Damn it, Carl, you betrayed me.
the woman who was standing on her turn looks at you and in like a thick voice in a language you don't understand says something that sounds harsh and clipped and stares at you kind of
I
harshly.
look back at the others. I'm like, do any of you have a fucking clue?
was that loud enough for anyone else to hear it?
That's what 60 70 feet away. You heard that she spoke. You couldn't make out what she was saying.
I mean, that's fair. My passive's only 11, so
Sped, you can just make out the Cholton for fuck you.
I need to learn the Chilton for fuck you. That's what I need.
Okay.
Can I
Yeah.
read
Come at me,
the
bro.
picture of that crit fail?
Come at me,
Yeah.
bro.
Warden like gets into the bush and he goes to like peel it down to like peek, and then just everything in front of him falls.
just like, make small sight hole. Where did Bush go?
One of the two men spots you. Definitely. Like you make eye contact. And he kind of goes both of these guys stand up and say something to the woman and sort of motion toward them.
Oh.
Finkelknop,
Oh,
you're still
boy.
in the boat, yeah? You're just kind of chilling?
Yeah, I'm getting out of the boat because now I'm hearing magic bullshit go off and people are yelling at each other. So it's probably time to come out of the boat.
Okay.
I still say this isn't our fight.
Well, just like when Mommy and Daddy used to fight.
Like as you're leaving, I'm just like, this isn't our fight, man.
Still in the boat, just no, don't leave me alone. Shouldn't you be getting dressed?
Shut up. I'm
Does
still
Milady need some help with her armor?
I'm wearing the leather armor. Screw all of you, okay?
What's that?
Just accept that you need to wear light, medium armor.
There isn't a light medium armor. That's the problem.
Okay.
Okay. That's your turn? Or
I'm gonna go ahead and just double move.
okay.
Double movement. Wow. Double movement.
There we go. That's my turn.
Okay.
Thank you, Daishan.
What does it mean?
Oh, steak. You are not doing good on slots tonight.
Oh, wow.
A win's a win.
Okay.
Keeper.
Keep up the good fight, Precious.
Yeah. 10, 15, 20. Having a good tussle there.
As you step as you step over the rocks, you
Mhm.
sense the presence of undead.
And
Your turn hasn't ended yet, but when
Yeah.
you, yeah,
when I hop over, it's like,
yep.
oh.
Ding.
Hmm.
What direction?
You are what you eat.
North.
Gotcha.
Ding.
Guys are done.
25.
Oh God. Don't get that stuck in my head.
Too late.
Dang, fries are done. Dang, fries are done.
Oh my God, never again.
So what did you say to them?
Huh?
Would you like an
What did
apple
you say
pie
to
with that? All right.
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I said having a tussle there
Okay.
to Warden, and
Okay.
I'm going to cast. Oh hey, it's a bonus action. On Danny DeVito.
Eh.
Danny DeVito.
Oh Lord. That's for getting that stuck in your
Look
head,
at
isn't it?
spell I tried to cast but couldn't because concentration.
There are, and I will say to him, there are undead about.
Can I see the undead?
They are ahead of you. And
Use your wizard eyes.
Use your wizard eyes.
actually, freaking A.
Imagine if they were called yet Legolas. And we're legless. With a Lego laugh.
Okay.
Dr. Cube is
Legless,
called
Legless,
free for all.
Legless.
That
Remember,
works.
exclamation
I'll end
point
my round.
FFA will get you
Okay.
into the free for all and get you the possibility of the brand new Mr.
Give me a
Rogers
second.
sweater.
What?
Okay, a moment. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. What?
She got a poop?
What?
Let's not talk about it.
Excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Did she got a poop?
What about the Unsullied?
Ah.
As
Oh hey big guy.
It's kind of appropriate for what we're doing right now.
Oh.
so
Oh
as,
shit! That's a bad underboob.
as you hear the clanking of, well, thudding, I guess, more appropriately, of a large creature coming out from the cave in front of you with obvious battle wounds
Sean took the
and,
sweater back.
you know,
Shit.
flesh that's not as attached as perhaps it once was. Pims, Warden hears in Giant the phrase, "Get out there."
I have giant too.
Getting out there.
Yeah, but their stealth was higher than your passive perception, but not his,
Gotcha.
which is why I called him out specifically.
So.
Okay.
I can free action yell. They're getting out there, right?
Yeah, you
Exactly
can.
like I just did. Cool.
Yeah. So the this giant 12-foot tall, kind of rotting creature with the haft of like several arrows hanging from his ribs, like yells something and startles the fuck out of these guys. They look like they're about to run. He takes a swing at them with a Morning Star. And this guy just instantly is crushed under the weight of the spiked Morningstar. Yordle.
Well, damn.
Oh god, we can't even see this yet.
I mean, you might have heard the.
Yeah, that
I
definitely
also
got
Warden yelled.
heard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got anything. Do anything with anything of the things. Oh Jesus Christ. Seems like a bit. I'm just gonna get myself and move myself right here in this bush so I can see things, but not interact with things because I'm not close enough to do anything. Just gonna chill
Okay.
in a bush and watch.
Cool. Steak.
What was that?
You're talking
Nothing
to
good.
yourself. There's no one around
So-
you, man.
Am I staying by the boat, or should I come up with y'all? What's the plan here? Do we have a plan?
Can we hear him all the way?
I maybe.
Paladins, best known for staying with the boat.
Hey, I'm asking the question. Do we have a plan?
What I'm doing. Fine.
It's a very good question, Steak.
That is a very good question.
I don't know why we're in the jungle just looking for fights.
I'm hiding in a bush, so I'm not responding.
At least I'm wearing my tights.
All right.
Man.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see that now, or is there another cliff in the way?
Okay, so the cliff is probably 4 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and as you look up over it, you can see chest of some sort of gianty ogre type creature. It doesn't look.
4 feet. Wait, how tall are you, Steak?
2'9".
It's the distance at an angle.
It's
I can see the angle
Geometry, it's fine.
distance.
it's fine.
Simple as geometry.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 feet tall. It's 60 feet away. That thing is taller than the. Yeah, he can see like.
I can see enough of it to know this is a bad situation.
You
You
see
can tell
from
it's
nipple
very
height.
tall and not very healthy looking. It also smells
Fine.
bad.
It'll be grand.
Hopefully it'll
If
be
we
dead
wait
soon.
enough rounds, it'll kill the rest of them.
Also kill us.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold an action for if that thing comes within melee range.
Okay.
Lame, I know, but I
Okay.
I
Shaggy.
It's
don't
gonna
want
take a very weird path to get to you.
Yep, just a little stuff in my ear.
I understand that, but
I was trying not to mess up the fucking audio for everyone. Because it's like if I turn off the fan, then it'll be too hot. I was trying to be nice for everyone.
Good job, Steve.
I don't give a fuck.
What? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What? I don't give a fuck. What? All
It's your
right.
turn.
Who
That's
got
not-
caught for being murdered?
Big burly guy. The big burly guy.
The big burly guy. What about him?
I think you can guess how this thing works. Give me a second while I hit the button for
Probably.
probably.
I'd be willing to bet that I can indeed. Yes.
Is that coming through my mic, by the way?
Yeah.
just ever so
Alright.
slightly, but it's not really
Is
that
your building
enough
on
to be-
fire?
It's,
Are they on to
it's
you?
very,
Not yet.
very soft.
Not yet.
Just like the hands of a fireman.
So the first one hits, but the second one misses.
That's correct.
A whopping
Uh.
3 points.
You set a nipple on fire.
He says.
One fiery
Rawr,
nipple.
rawr, 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 rawr.
That's giant for my nipple.
That sounds legit.
It's not. Don't trust the little one.
Here's Warden.
could you please put the very last condition on it, the little target, for me?
The
Is,
the gianty one?
Yes, please. And like a little like ripple opens up behind his head,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna shoot him in the back of the head from in front of him with my longbow.
Okay.
Does 20
You hit. Absolutely. Oh.
12 damage in the back of the head?
Whoa. Okay.
Uh, let's see. And then I'm going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And that will be me at that.
Okay. These guys are gonna fucking bolt.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
They're so out right now. Is not even
How out are they?
so out. Except for the dead one. The
So
dead
out.
one's still there.
This is a hint from your DM to run. um,
Hiding in a
Listen.
bush.
It doesn't
What I-
possibly. It couldn't possibly have anything to do with the fact that the tribal warriors have a CR of 1/8 or anything.
Listen, when it has a +8 to hit, then we run. All right.
okay.
You won't
I
know
wanna
that
see
until
what
it's
it has to
murdered
hit.
us.
I forget
Think
what's
along.
the range on a javelin.
It should
60,
say in
120?
on
Yeah,
your
if you-
sheet.
Yeah,
if
It
you
should be
open
there.
up the gear, it says it.
Yeah, I got it real quick. 30, 120. Okay.
Oh.
Sounds about right.
All right. So I'm gonna throw a javelin
Okay. At
at Big Boy, and
Big
I'm
Boy.
going to rage as well.
Okay.
So
great.
that means
Sure.
Ancestral Guardians come out too. So
Okay.
there we go.
Ancestral
that's a hit.
guardians are flying around him.
Yep.
What they do is make it so that attacks against someone besides you now have disadvantage, right?
Right.
Okay.
Uh,
Yep.
boom.
Do we want to see how many conditions we can stack on somebody this?
Yep. First creature hit with an attack on your turn becomes the target of the warriors, which hinder its attacks until the start of your next turn. That target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against you.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't take Bane this time around.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't have access to Bane. Otherwise, I would have.
So, everyone else, everyone, all of you, hear a voice from in that cave. Again, this time. However, only 2 of you understand it. A man's voice said, "I said now." In giant.
This,
Uh,
Have a party coming.
this is about to get really bad, isn't it?
Keeper. Your turn.
Casting spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And oh, I should have just
Good job,
kept the
Bree.
thing
Better
up. 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Hot
10
damn.
points.
Nice.
God damn.
Hot damn! Hot
Okay.
damn, hot diggity damn.
Not quite max damage.
Damage is damage.
And I have. Yep. Oh. Where's. Why am I not able to actually grab my shit?
What shit?
I want to move my stuff, but I can't
Which
move my
you're-
character.
You can't move your. Okay, hang on.
Are you on your pointer or are you on one of the other tooltips? Because I had that mistake earlier on because it still had the measurer on.
See, the problem is I'm not even showing the tooltips right now.
Refresh.
Yeah, BRB.
It's about the only thing you can do.
Shit's fucked.
Yeah, which is fun when everything's sprawled out over a couple of screens, because all of a sudden I can see my wallpaper.
Now, apps are closed.
We're probably
Right.
gonna die in the next 5 minutes.
You're a very positive paladin.
I'm a very realistic paladin right now, let's be honest.
Peppy Paladin,
Realistic
here we
paladin.
go. Peppy Paladin,
That's
where
not
we
hard.
go.
Boarding.
Go.
Boarding paladin.
Poopy
Come
Paladin.
on.
Call it what you will. Some call it boring, others call it survival instincts.
Paladins with survival.
You sound more like you should have played a rogue. Cheaty paranoid survival
I
instincts.
mean, I did consider it, but I'm like, nah, I want to do the paladin thing.
What
Dual
paladin
class.
thing?
Yeah, you're
Uh,
not really doing the paladin thing if you're going to be going with
Oof.
survival instincts.
8 hits.
Oh. Oh yeah,
He's huge.
undead.
Oh.
Big undead.
Just the 8, because that 5 is crit damage.
Ah, yes.
So your spear slices more easily than it feels like it should, and a little bit of innards sort of.
I don't
Uh,
seem to be phased.
Ugh. I
You
get
might about to be. You might could perhaps about to be. We'll see.
Ooh,
And
that sounds promising.
That's
yeah,
what
we'll
you
see. We'll see. We'll
Let's
see.
get right up next to the thing that can kill us.
Yeah.
I mean, melee characters, what can you do?
I'm a barbarian.
could.
Go for the butt. Oh my
You
god.
can get ranged attacks.
Go for the butt.
Oh, there's a second one.
Death by
Are
fart.
you a ranged barbarian?
I can do both.
He goes both ways.
That sounds lovely.
By barbarian, got it.
Oh.
Barbarian.
A barbarian character.
So 15 and 20, one from each ogre, attacks with morning stars on keeper.
Yeah.
I don't know what your AC is. I don't know if that 15 hits or not.
It hits.
Okay. You
People
just
gonna
took 28 points of
die.
damage.
Okay, yeah, I'm done.
So how tall are these big burly undead
Here,
fellas?
barbarian, take your shield. I'm gonna run in and die now.
Hold this for me.
God.
Oh, concentration. Fuck.
Yeah, I know. Are you
please.
incapacitated? You're probably incapacitated. You're
I'm
third level.
incapacitated.
Yeah, it's
Real
definitely gone.
incapacitated. In the ground. Looney Tune style.
Well, this became an issue very quickly.
Didn't it just?
Which one swung? Because doesn't one of them have?
They
something
both
for-
swung. The first one, but they all of those numbers hit.
Okay.
The first one had disadvantage.
Right. So the
I'm not sure if
15 is what.
The 15 is
We
with
can't-
disadvantage.
Oh fuck! I still have them on whisper. Sorry. 15, 16, 20, and 19 were the numbers
Okay.
rolled.
Oh fuck.
Hey, remember when you all called me crazy for wanting to not fight this? I
No,
kid.
we called you not paladin for not wanting to fight this.
You're the one in the
Okay.
back.
It's an important distinction.
It's because I was making sure the boat didn't go away.
Okay, paladins cannot want to fight. They're like Jedi. They're like
The
Jedi.
undead? Crazy talk.
It was the second hit that put you. Do you have 16 hit points?
I had
D-
27.
Your max hit points is 27. Okay, then yeah, you don't have to make a death save yet. Yordle,
Oh, right. I'm hiding in a bush near Warden's
you are
knees.
hiding in a bush.
Well, that sounds real bad.
Actually,
what
what
is this?
happens?
Your spiritual weapon is also gone because you're incapacitated, correct?
I believe so.
Question: Can I make
It's
it?
not a well,
It's not concentration, but I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's
sure
not.
it can't be there while you're incapacitated.
I'm gonna just stay there. But yeah,
Is that how that works? I'll look it up. Anyways, who's next?
don't worry about it.
A bush randomly yells, "You got knocked the fuck out!"
I mean, mood.
Can I?
Fucking A. Sorry, everything is terrible, and I have left the game.
If the DM's not back in 15 minutes, we're legally allowed to leave.
Yeah, if the DM's not back in 15 minutes, we have defeated everybody on the field, and we have resurrected Keeper, and we're back on the boat.
We have one Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
Quick, while the DM's not looking, move yourself closer to us.
I don't think I can.
Got hit so hard you
Okay.
broke the DM's game. Good job.
No, I misclicked like a fucking moron.
Let me have this, Jills. Quit popping my bubble. Stop bringing my bubble around.
Yeah. And, yeah, this is gonna be a fun fight. I can already tell.
I can't hear you from the back.
We know your legs are short. It's fine.
Short legs.
I'm coming.
6 years later. I'm here, guy. Oh, you're all dead. Oh no.
Okay, so, Hobble,
Yeah.
did you want to do anything with your turn this turn, or are you going to continue being a bush?
No, I had questions, but you decided to take a
Alright.
vacation.
I'm sorry, okay?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm back in.
Are you sure? Because your face is changing colors. Maybe later. Anyways, can I move here without getting seen? Like go from bush to bush to bush, like B to B to B?
You can certainly try.
Be very careful of the spiny ones. The ferns are not to be trusted.
Now is not the time for whispering.
I mean,
There's a little bit of time left for us.
Technically, I'm hidden in a bush next to him. So yeah, perfect time to whisper.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
All right. Okay, so to move from this bush to this bush, do I need to do anything other than just move?
Roll a stealth check.
Psh. 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 You butt monk.
You butt monker.
What?
Butt monk. I'm not playing that character right now, but butt monk.
Fist of the Noose.
That's a Yavin
Okay.
that has that. Good job, Kev.
This one looks toward your bush.
Sir!
Oh my.
Sir! How dare you, you bloody boho! That's the wrong accent. Holy shit. I went way north with that one. So he looked towards the bush, does he? He looks toward my camouflage.
Yeah.
That's what we're calling it now.
He spotted you.
Did he spot me, or is he just like Metal Gear Solid sounds.
God.
He looks at the foliage, and he hasn't moved, but like is definitely looking in your direction. The other one doesn't seems to be celebrating knocking Keeper to the ground.
Okay. Rip and phrasing. Hello, long shot. Yeah. Tonight is the night of phrasing. I think Calf has given up on keeping track because I'm a heathen. Burp. Burp. Shit. She's onto me. They're onto me. God damn it. Shit. Tacos. Okay. I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna
Shit
do...
tacos.
Can I use inspiration on top of my stealth?
You can roll another stealth check, and you can use inspiration on that one if you'd like to.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Which inspiration dice do... Is that 1d8?
No, that's bardic inspiration. DM inspiration is advantage.
Oh. Gotcha.
Just roll again.
Change that
Just roll
over.
twice.
And click on that. And they
Heyo.
go boingity boingity boing.
Okay.
Oh, that kinda hurt. Should have done that. Can I do like a pirouette as I go over there? Because they just apparently can't see me since it's a crit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't think you're gonna let me do that. And I have done my movement, and I'm gonna just kind of like check them out from the bush. You know? See if I can find any advantages to attack from.
So, Jill,
Okay.
how
Yes.
tall are those giant things?
12 feet.
10, 12 feet, something like that.
Okay.
My turn's over.
Short lizard boy.
Yeah, short lizard, spiny tail, glasses, heart balloons. Please do something. Let me stop talking.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action Shield of Faith myself.
Okay.
That's
Do that
the
in
rule
public?
two.
Hobble.
That's rude.
So, and then I'm
Hobble.
going to
Can't have
move
anything nice.
to here, and I'm going to dash action to. Do I want to go there or there? Let's
It's
go
not in the
here.
underwear.
And yeah, that's all I can really do.
Okay. Hobble, please stop. Shaggy.
I'm sure you're completely shocked by this.
Yeah.
But,
Hobble must be awake tonight.
Both of those hit.
That our Hobble's very tired.
Little column A, little column B.
A lot of column
Yeah.
B.
Yeah.
Just all of column B.
But
As your eldritch blasts rip through his flesh, he looks even less lively than before. He sort of slumps and looks extra unhealthy.
I mean, that's good.
Warden?
Too
Unless
many
you have a bonus
peoples.
action. Sorry, I didn't mean to move on if you weren't.
Nope,
Done.
the one action is all like that. The one attack is what I got going.
Okay.
I really wish I had 5th level right now. I would like to use
Wait,
my interact.
You're 3rd level. How do you
I
get
know.
two bolts of Eldritch Blast?
Wait.
Do I not?
It's 5th level that you get 2 bolts of Eldritch
I
Blast.
apologize. The changing class fucking things all the time is messing me up. I am so sorry.
That's fine.
It isn't. It's shifty. My bad.
All good. Okay. I take it back. He doesn't look sad on the inside.
He just looks sad on the outside.
Right. Warden.
Okay. I would like to use my interaction my interaction to dip an arrow in blinding poison.
Okay.
I'm going to move to here.
Okay.
I'm going to fire said arrow at the marked enemy
Okay.
with the longbow.
Uh-huh.
16 hits.
It does.
That's
I
nice.
So there's the 9 damage.
Uh-huh.
Does we don't have like a thing for the blinding poison?
I do.
You do? Okay.
I spent a long time on that fucking thing.
Well,
Ooh. And it's your +4? Nope. Your boy. For your
boy?
information, for your information, what it is a DC 12 con save, which your boy the ogre failed.
nice.
He looks both sad inside and as though his visual acuity has suddenly decreased.
Like he can't see shit.
Exactly. Yes. Precisely. How
Uh,
astute.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
That's all I can do for this turn.
I have to pee, so 5-minute break, please.
Sounds legit.
I only have one of those left. And this is why I've been constantly looking for things.
Yeah. Hey,
I-
as long as I don't go down in a single round.
Like me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as long
like
as I
most
don't
of
do
us would
exactly what
against these
has
things.
happened to the other person, I can get that person back up.
Oh,
Especially
I'm
people
sure
shouldn't
you
be on the
have
front
more
line.
hit. I'm sure you have more hit points.
I have
than me.
28.
You
Wow.
have more hit points than
I
me.
have a hit point more.
So you would have survived it.
No, I wouldn't. They did 28 damage.
Yeah.
Shh. Shh. I can math. Shh. Don't sass me.
I mean, it still counts.
Hi,
Good to know
puppies.
I have the most hit points.
Puppies.
Although I should.
Is that surprising? Your like
No, it
two
shouldn't
main
be.
stats are strength and con, and you have a D12 hit die.
Dying and not dying. Yep.
I'm a little bit of a Russian fighter. No pun intended.
I was expecting you to just admit to the fact that you punned on purpose, but that's fine. You can say no.
Let me live in denial, like Warden is.
Here I go dying again.
Guess I'll die.
At least I tried.
Puppy.
I hope you don't.
I'm messing this
Same.
along with
I,
my
I
butt.
like this character.
Steak.
Granted, the backup is just as fun, but
I also like my guys back up.
I just like how you buffed me and then ran in front of me. Tanks don't work that way.
I gave you rounds to run in.
I'm not gonna get close when they're sending out reinforcements, and I don't know how many there are.
I didn't think they were
I want to
sending out
fight. I also want to live to
reinforcements.
see the next fight. You're one of the two people that can understand that.
I should. And yet,
Here we are.
this character is stupidly naive, so...
Yeah.
From my perspective, I heard yelling from the cave, which told me there's more people for sure.
I just saw the person go down. I'm like, oh no, they're down. I should go help them. I don't know these things hit hard yet.
I mean, you do
Shame.
now.
No, I
I saw
haven't been
that.
hit by him yet.
He hasn't seen anyone go down yet.
I haven't. I was down by the boat still.
Oh,
Okay.
this is
You
fun.
ignore the fact that the healer is lying in the puddle of her own blood, drool, and poop.
My thought process was
Not
I need to
poop
help.
yet.
My thought
Not poop yet,
process
that's
was
after you die.
help them, not that how they get that way.
No one actually wants to know the details of that. This is me shutting up. Fingalnog, go.
Now I feel like I missed something.
They work as a nurse.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hi.
A lot of
People poop
Hello.
themselves all the time.
I have been taking care of like
Job,
that
Sid.
were my patients when they died. Probably 30 people in 5 years.
Rock out with your
Right.
bits
I've done a
about
lot of death
Cass.
cares.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you have.
I'm gonna haul off and hit this guy with the great axe.
Okay, go for it. That's a hit.
That's a nice
Great acts of delimbing. Ooh.
Fuck yeah, it is.
With that, can I take off an ankle?
Ankle biter, ankle
Okay, I'll wait for
biter.
crits.
Was that right?
Biting
no,
does not
that was wrong.
do nearly enough damage to warrant doing it. Also, undead. Ugh.
Math is hard.
Math is hard.
Yep. I assume it's not the 16.
No, well, it was the subtraction that was,
Oh.
you know. Okay. That's your turn, right?
Yep, that's it.
Keeper, make a death saving throw, please.
Okay.
Please don't die.
Crit 1. No, I'm joking.
Shut up.
Please no. Please no.
They are the main healer.
Ooh.
That's a fail.
Do you get to throw pooch at him now? Flying Corgo.
I'd
that-
hurt myself.
And the Corgo.
True. No
Maybe
no
Corgo.
yeeting pets, that never does well, right, Joe?
Well, if I yeeted the one that I could pick up, like, without much pain, yeah, I'd hurt that one.
You can throw a pan though, it'd be fine.
I mean,
I
wouldn't
can't
they
throw a
both
pan.
hurt?
Bouncy Corgo.
Yeah, but
Is one of them made out of sponge or something?
Puck's the one that's already had a pulled muscle in his back hip because someone got too scared when I tried to get him off of a coffee table.
All right.
Okay.
So I need food.
So, zombies are stupid, right? So,
Right.
big, strong, blind zombie with a morning star is going to make a blind attack at disadvantage. If the attack, then we roll to see who could have possibly been in range of that, and we see if it hits. That's
This is
how we're
about to be
doing this shit.
incredibly like high IQ or incredibly low IQ.
So that's a 13.
Which I think is a miss on both of us.
Which, so there are 3 people that could possibly hit, because Keeper's prone.
Mm-hmm.
So it could hit his friend, it could hit Steak, it could hit Cube. 1 or 2 is Steak, 3 or 4 is Cube, 5 or 6 is the Ogre. We got a 2, so Steak, it
AC
comes
is
past
15 right
you,
now.
and you
Shield of
Dodge
Faith
out of
is
the way.
actually what just saved me because my AC is normally 13 in the leather armor.
okay.
So
So the Morning Star bounces off of the
Radiant
force
energy
field by your
things.
yeah. Yordle.
No.
Nope, sorry, the other one still gets to attack.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yep.
Is attacking Cube, who is
Okay.
raging, so
Come at me, bro.
5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Now Yordle.
Okay. So Blindy McBlinderson, this one here can't see?
He just went "Roar!"
Okay,
And his Morning Star bounced off of Steak's Shield of Faith.
gotcha. I am not a bugbear. I'm not a bugbear. You're a giant fucking turtle,
Oh,
not a
that's
bugbear.
You're secretly a bugbear with a shell.
That'd be kind of creepy.
No, you just wear the shell like armor, not like it's a natural shell.
Exactly. That's why it's kind of creepy. I would have to have killed a turtle to get a shell this size.
Or just have one made out of metal. Then that'd be actual shell.
No, sweet.
They call that armor.
That's what we just took off.
It's stylized armor.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
different.
Jesus. Jesus. Can't do good die, Sean.
Ah, Popo. Ah, Popo.
So I could get behind him without a problem, right?
You could try.
Oops. Oh, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
So since he's blind,
Your passive perception is 11?
well,
11.
12. So you're behind him, but you hear rustling in the cave. Anyways, proceed.
there's a bush that I stand in. Yes.
Yeah, you're standing in the bush, and to your... If you're facing the back of the ogre, then to your left, and kind of behind you, in the cave, you
Is
heard something.
Russell. Russell.
Rustle, rustle.
Am
Russell.
I hidden in the bush?
Roll a stealth check.
Alright. Alrighty, bitey lady.
As far as you know, nothing knows you're there.
I'm going.
Except maybe your friends who watched you go there.
I'm going to peek from the bush into the cave, parting of the bush, and see if I cannot see anything.
Do you have dark vision?
It's not on my sheet.
Okay, then it's dark in there.
It's dark in there.
Alright, then I'm gonna, if something comes out, I'm gonna hold my action in case something comes out.
You're holding your action in case something comes out.
Something peeks from the cave. I will. Yeah.
Understood. Steak.
Well, first priority, 5 lay on hands and the keeper.
5 points.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I can clear the failures, the death saves.
Yep.
And I am now at
5 hit points.
There's a method to my madness with the numbers, I swear.
it's
Okay.
dude, it's fine.
Here's enough to run.
Pretty much.
Don't be dead. Be
All
alive.
right, and
You're
me-
prone, by the way.
Yeah.
Crawl away.
I will crawl. I will skitter. I will do whatever I need.
Oh, that needs an attack. I thought. Okay, I was originally going to do something and then I misread the spell economy, so give me just a second to double check the other thing.
Mhm.
Nope, that's also an action. Screw it. I'm going to spend a spell slot to do this.
By the way, Kef, put your spiritual weapon back on the board next to
Oh, wait, crap.
or like
Ugh.
put it here since Hubble's in the square where it was. Because I read it and it says it lasts for the duration or until you cast the spell again. Doesn't say anything about incapacitation. So
Oh, it's not a concentration spell?
it's not
No,
a
it's
concentration
not.
spell.
That's how I.
Most of the time, even a concentration spell will have something about unless you become incapacitated. This one I read it, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Actually, can I take back the ensnaring strike? I didn't realize that was also concentration because
You
I'm
would still
bad.
have it for next round.
I've got Shield of Faith up right now, though. That's what's keeping me
That's
alive
more
in the front line.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
It's
I'm
fine.
not gonna do that.
I
I don't
mean,
really
I
have.
effectively. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can really do apart from that, unless I can somehow bonus action try to push one of these guys to give Keeper a little bit more distance, which I doubt a small lizard's gonna push a large undead thing.
Maybe
Don't
if it
worry
tripped
about it.
over you.
Flex.
He's gonna worry about it. He watched you go down hard.
I didn't. I just
It made
came
him
up over
worry.
the. I just came up over the mountain and they were down.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about you as a player.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that, yeah, but yeah, that's all I can really do. So
Okay. Shaggy.
I'm gonna blast again.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I hit it twice by accident.
24 hits.
7 points of damage. I need to tell you, I'm
Which
not
one?
trying to. The one we've been hitting.
Okay, I figured. I just thought I'd make sure.
No, I understand entirely. Also, I'm for the next round. So I'm thinking as to whether or not it'll fucking work is the problem.
Okay. Warden.
Cool. I'm gonna slip in here behind Keeper, and I'm gonna cast protection from good or from evil and good.
Okay. Show me.
Hey, shut up, Keeper. I saw that look.
I'm gonna mute myself so this doesn't make a lot of sound.
That's not why.
Okay.
Can't be charmed. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
And that is all I can do.
Is your hex thingy concentration?
Nope.
Okay,
It's not
Just-
a spell effect.
making sure.
Yeah.
Cube.
Okay. Going at this guy again.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Hot shit.
Now do I get an ankle?
Sure.
Now do I get an ankle? I mean, it's a valid question.
That's
So
another 16?
16. Wait, am I bad at math? Yes. I'm bad at math.
Okay. I'm also bad at math, so, just checking.
If only there was a game that made you better at math.
Yep.
If only.
Too bad it doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm. Well, it won't once Flash stops existing.
Flash, what?
Adobe's pulling Flash.
This doesn't run on Flash.
The joke was cool
Okay.
math games.
No.
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 Am I?
No, not getting it.
Never played any putt-putt games.
Putt games?
Putt-putt goes to the moon?
That's not
Putt Putt
just-
joins the parade.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Is this something
Putt Putt gets a pet.
you American people have done in the past a bunch of
These
times?
are classics, man.
Not for my life.
They're like
Calf,
learning games.
What's Keeper's AC?
Edutainment.
14?
That's not a
Okay.
good question.
An arrow zings past you.
Oh,
The same for Cube.
Okay.
Another arrow. There are two arrows. Zing, zing. One zings past Keeper. One zings past you.
Well, I'm a no, so probably over me.
You're not wrong.
It goes
Keeper, your
between
turn.
the ogre's legs, narrowly misses what's left of its dangly bits. Yeah.
Okay. Take
narrowly misses what's left of its.
part of my move action. Part of my move action to stand.
Uh-huh.
And
Half, so you should have 15 feet of movement left.
5, 10, 15.
Okay.
And let's see. You've been hit. Barbarian's been hit,
I'm fine.
and everyone else is fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I will just smack myself with a cure wounds then. And that I can do. So that's all I'm doing this round.
Uh-huh.
Oh, spiritual weapon's still out. I forget.
You're bad, Hobble.
And the spiritual weapon just kind of shave and a
Phew.
haircut.
Yep.
It also makes you especially
bits.
glad of the fact that we're not using those carrots.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, it's the best and best time to do it during, like,
Something where consequences don't really matter.
yeah.
Oh no, I get that. I'm
What
just
deck
saying
did
that.
you end up buying? Was
Hmm?
it Treasure or Jules? Didn't
Huh?
you end up buying a deck?
Yes, but I don't know where they ended up.
Oh,
Dang.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look for them. I was when we used your guys' ones last week. I was like, huh.
Where'd mine get put?
Right. I don't know. I put them somewhere. I was trying to clean things, and it never ends well.
It never ends well.
So our friend the blindy boy, and this time it happens to be in the
Pando?
direction of his friend.
that helps out.
Yay!
Essentially.
He does 11 bludgeoning damage to his friend, who turns around and goes, "Oh!"
Are we just gonna have a let them fight moment now?
I just love that.
And then he turns back around. Actually, you hear some sort of whisper from in the cave. Stay focused. And he turns back around, and attacks Warden. Hopefully, he hopes.
Hey,
Nope.
here's a question.
Sure.
I've got dark vision. Can I see what's
Yeah.
going on in that cave?
I have it as well.
They're both short enough to see past.
I
Rotten
suppose you
danglies.
could. You could both see between legs. Yeah.
Just don't look up.
Ugh.
I suddenly don't want to know what's going on in the cave anymore.
In
But
the
we kind of need to.
It ain't in the cave, it's in front of the cave.
in it, probably 15 feet back into the cave, there's a shadowy armored figure bearing a longbow. Humanoid,
Okay.
medium size.
How far
about-
back into the cave?
Yeah, about 15 feet, you said?
Yep.
All right, then can I? Let me just check something real fast.
What's
Yeah.
the
You do have
range
eyes of the
on
dark,
this?
don't you?
I do.
In range.
Not letting that shit happen again.
Let's
Eyes of the dark,
see.
too?
I'm like beyond the ogre. I think you might have a hard time making it out. But between the fact that you saw arrows come out and you see a figure back there, you probably don't know as many details. But you know there's somebody back there, and they must be shooting arrows. Yordle.
So basically, while I'm hiding in the bush, the spiritual weapon pops back up, and I watch.
The spiritual weapon never went away. That was me fucking up.
Oh,
It's been there
Okay.
the whole time.
gotcha. So I'm standing next there to the spiritual weapon and watch Dumb and Dumber hit each other.
Yes.
Correction, hit Dead and Deader hit each other.
Uh-huh.
And I heard something come out of the cave, or say something out of the cave, but I can't understand it because they're talking giant, right? I almost said
Yep.
German.
And you saw two arrows fly out, but you said if something came out of the cave, which didn't happen, which is why I didn't trigger your action.
Okay, thank you for not triggering me. That was a bad joke. I should be ashamed.
Terrible.
Okay,
I don't feel ashamed. I feel ashamed for you.
What the hell, kitty?
You cat. Fine. Get it. Put it. Can I get double attack? No. No.
You might have flurry of blows at this point. I don't remember when that happens. You don't have an extra attack, but you might have flurry of blows.
I do have flurry of blows. I thought I had like an unarmored attack, so like if I use my.
You have unarmored defense?
I
Okay.
don't think extra attacks are in the game until level 5.
Right, but
Yeah.
flurry of blows is a monk thing.
Yeah, that's
Which
a
is multiple
bonus action
strikes.
special thing, yeah.
Probably thinking of flurry of blows because I thought it was. You could use flurry of blows to use it. Whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna smack him in the ass.
You're just gonna.
Yeah.
Just wax on, wax off.
Nope.
That hits.
All right. Yeah, he's kind of big. Okay, sure. That's a big bitch. 5.
Okay.
Big bitch, bigger chungus.
True. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. Steak.
I'm gonna do something weird. I'm
Like you
going
don't
to
normally?
look at Warden, call out there's someone in the cave, and help action him this turn.
You're helping by telling him the person
I'm-
is there?
I want to try to guide his shot so he doesn't have disadvantage since he's in darkness.
Guide. How?
Tell him where the guy is, where to shoot.
Okay. So what do you say?
There's a guy in the cave, I think, telling these guys what to do. He looks tough, and he's also got a longbow. Show him you're better.
Show him you're better. I feel guided from here.
Sure.
Longbow heavy.
And there's
So
nothing I
you
really
can
wanna-
you can make a regular attack. You can't see him, so that's disadvantage. But you were told where he is, so that's advantage, which means they cancel out. Which means if you want to attack him, you can do it with a
At a
regular
regular
shot
attack.
on your turn.
And if you don't, I think the help action would still carry over to give him advantage on any of the giants, right? Or is it just kind of like a targeted one thing? I'm not.
The way you phrased it,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
a targeted one thing.
Okay, that's fair.
There's a possibility that it could do other things if it was phrased differently, but I'm gonna ask everybody for more
Yeah, no.
information.
That's fair. The way I phrased it is definitely drawing more attention to the fact that someone's telling these guys what to do.
So that was your action. You still have a bonus action if you want to use it.
I really don't have anything good to use it on.
Okay, Shaggy.
I am going to move to up here,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to cast darkness into that goddamn tunnel.
You're casting darkness into the tunnel.
I am.
Okay,
Would you like to see the thing first?
Wait,
sure.
that would only put a disadvantage, so it would still equal out
He
to a straight
can't do
attack.
anything to us
I know, and we
Yeah,
can.
unless he
still.
can see in the dark.
My help action still applies though, because he wouldn't have had a chance to move yet. I don't think.
So I cast it so that it comes out a little bit and hits those giants if it's going to be good enough. I'm not sure. But the point is to make sure the archer stops shooting.
Mm-hmm.
Blinded by the...
Pretty much, yeah. That is entirely the goal. That he is blinded by the light.
Or lack
Or the
thereof.
lack of it.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we find
You
out
do what
they're a
you gotta.
drow.
You can be a
Drow
drow.
still can't
It's
Yeah,
see.
magic darkness.
If
And
a creature has dark vision, can't
I
unless
can't.
it's a warlock with eyes of the dark.
I will rephrase. What is it when I run up? Because I can absolutely see it in the back of that tunnel. And if it does look like a drow that I know, then I will modify it. Because I can see it even in the shadowy darkness.
You can see it even in the shadowy darkness. I'll show you what it looks like.
You will.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a minute because I gotta find the handout. Just
That's fine.
shh, it's fine.
Come on, Raven. Wow, that's
That's
OG.
the
Look
OG.
at that. They managed to roll for the original quote. 624 2. Whoa, hey. A few more well, in a handful, in like 2 weeks, it's gonna be a full 2 years old. Holy shit. Shit.
Mind blow.
Big one, man.
Daishan, check your DMs. That's what you
Check
see.
my DMs.
Dante
Okay.
Sean. Shipped yesterday. 2 days ago.
In that case, I changed my attack and I just blasted.
Okay.
Shit. Oh, damn. I look good.
That's a miss.
Of course. I tried.
That scared me.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And I
Lord.
tell these guys that it is nasty and undead inside that goddamn tunnel.
Fun.
So how are the ogres looking?
The one on the left looks bedraggled. The one on the right looks pretty healthy.
Cool. I'm gonna step in, pulling out the long sword.
Uh-huh.
Or
Really?
short sword, sorry. Yep.
All right.
I have a damage buff active on one of these fuckers. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Kill the guy talking to them so we can kill them easier.
I'm gonna take a swing at him with the short sword.
Uh-huh.
The short sword also been a. Ooh. Can I have advantage for no reason?
No.
18 hits, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. 11 damage. It's counting crit.
Yes. Okay. He looks nowhere near as healthy as he used to.
Well, that's good that he doesn't look anywhere near as healthy as he used to.
I mean, and he didn't start out looking all that great, as evidenced by the weapons that were used to kill him the first time still sprouting from his flesh. Finkelknob.
All right. There's what I want to do, and there's what makes sense. Fuck it.
You're a barbarian.
I'm
Does
gonna
it
go
even make
through his
sense?
square because he's
Uh-huh.
2 sizes larger than I am.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna run through his legs. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna hit him in the back.
Okay.
Oh my.
Jump up and smack that ass.
Jump up and smack that
Cube,
ass.
now
And
is your
then-
chance to clap those cheeks. Just saying.
Yeah, let's clap him.
Wow.
Dummy
You hit.
thick. Dummy thick.
There you go. That's another 15.
Enraging grand.
And I hope I'm an obvious target for what's ever in the cave.
He also is beginning to look a little unhealthy.
Don't they already look unhealthy? We really tell the
Extra
difference?
unhealthy.
Okay.
Bite me. They don't have blood.
High cholesterol. Attack.
Mhm.
Sodium OD.
Your bot hates me tonight.
Gave you all the luck yesterday. What do you want?
Alright.
Seeing you nearby, our friend emerges from the cave.
Holy
Nice.
shit balls.
Yeah, it doesn't look pretty, does it?
Boy, a white. Okay.
Do I get to slap it because it came out?
Alright, a white.
Jill,
Is it white? Because I
So-
thought it was an undead
huh?
drow. 'cause
do I get to
haven't
slap it
seen
because it came out?
That was your last turn. You didn't. You used your attack this turn. You didn't.
Right. Never mind. Keep going. I'm on the same page. I got lost for a second.
James
So
Hetfield, is that you?
longsword in one hand, right?
Two
It
white.
swings the longsword at you and then reaches out to touch you.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Oops.
Bad
Touch me?
touch.
I did not
To
consent.
yeah. I'm guessing that misses.
That misses.
And then
Bye, levels.
By
that
Not
hits.
5th edition.
you got a
DC.
bad touch. It hits. You don't have resistance to necrotic damage, correct?
I do get advantage in con saves.
Okay, so
would
you
be
have a con save. You take 4 damage. Your max hit
Okay.
points will go down by 4 if you fail the con save.
Okay, which probably won't happen, but let's see. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay,
That's nice.
Literally the best person that could have happened to.
keeper.
Going to use the spiritual weapon against
Uh-huh.
big guy here again.
That hits.
Lovely.
And 6 points of damage.
He stumbles, but doesn't fall.
5, 10, and ranged spear.
Hit. There you go. With like a he crumples to the ground, unmoving. For shits and grins,
Shits and grins.
Warden, make a dexterity saving throw just to see if he
God,
lands
no.
on you.
Oh, that's rude.
No, he
Damn
doesn't.
it.
Wait, hang on. No, I gotta show off my bonuses here.
Okay. Yeah.
The
Okay.
first one was way better. But...
It's fine. You'd still like. It was not difficult to avoid a giant falling dead zombie. Re-dead,
Have you
technically.
seen Prometheus? They found it very hard to avoid a giant rolling spaceship that was going on a straight line.
Surprising no one. No, I haven't.
Hey man, when the panic sets in.
But the memes. The memes.
The infamous Prometheus school of running away from things.
That's your turn, right, Kef? The still healthy zombie swings at Pimps.
And hits.
That's 10 bludgeoning damage. Yordle.
Let's do something dumb. Okay. I'm going to try and Spartan run, jump off of Big Belly Dum Dum Dead, and jump on.
Dilly dum dum dead. That sounds good.
You want to do what?
Parkour across a corpse to hit the other corpse.
Jump
Okay.
onto the back of the other corpse.
Give me athletics or acrobatics.
Come on, roll high. Nice.
Okay. So you use the dead ogre as a trampoline and throw yourself into the other one?
Like, onto his shoulders, like, so I can slap him in his bald head. He's got a bald head, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Like,
Okay.
jump on, and then onto his shoulders and just slap him in the back of the head.
Okay. Are you trying to grapple him or just go for a piggyback ride?
Yes.
I mean, can I really grapple something that's 10 to 12 feet? I mean, I feel like I could.
You can do it.
I feel like I could land on his shoulders, wrap my legs around his neck, and
Do
just.
you remember when 2'9" suplex like 7'2"?
Right, that's a thing that happened.
That is
mean,
the thing that happened.
That's a good point. I mean, he's dead, and I'm not his mother. It's not like I can pull his ears and be like, "How dare you, son of Jim?"
Honestly, the ear would probably come off.
You should try.
How dare? Oh shit, son! Woo!
You should for the memes.
You should for the memes. This is
Give him a
this is
spiked
part
wet
of the
willy.
guidelines we have going on. You know that.
Make a strength-based attack roll.
If
Like, roll a d20 plus your strength mod.
No pen, no cube. I would come out with earwax on my fingers. That's not earwax.
At least wax doesn't like.
I was a nat 20.
Nat 20 plus my strength. You said
Yeah?
22.
Okay, then it's a crit, so you fucking grappled the ogre.
Yeah.
I want up the paladin.
I'm not even gonna roll a save against that because it's a crit. Well, I suppose he could technically crit, so I guess we'll roll strength. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That would have 2 crits on the roll. I'd have just been like, shit. Here we go again.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Okay. Anyways. So that was cool. Cube, have DM inspiration for being good tank. Hobble, have DM inspiration because that was fucking weird, but also cool.
Is there a rule of weird now? Is that a thing?
Apparently,
It's rule of cool adjacent.
I mean, it's rule of pleasing the DM with entertaining silly shit because you just watched a 6-foot turtle come explode out of a bush, trampoline off of a dead belly fat man, and jump onto the back of another one and then just kind of like slap him in the back of the head and yell about Sunny Gems and don't hurt my friends and shit like that. In an Australian accent.
Entertaining. It was definitely entertaining.
Dumbass Drongo, back off.
Moving on. Steak?
Alright.
Do I do
My
any
turn's
damage?
not going to
Damn.
seem nearly as entertaining after that. But I'm just going to be lame and go 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm taking a longsword strike at this thing.
Okay.
With advantage because there's an ally within 5 feet. So 17.
That hits.
I'm adding smite to this.
Uh-huh.
Get smoked.
So there's longsword.
Mm-hmm.
And this is undead, right?
It is.
Level 1 divine smite. So
Hot shit!
Fucking hell.
let's see, that's
That's what paladins are for.
yeah.
That is what paladins are for.
And you all
Keep
say I don't know
things
how
for
to
the right
paladin.
class. Well, no, you don't. That's kind of the point.
But yeah, that's a decent chunk of damage.
He looks real bad. Just so you know.
Good.
He looks real
Good.
bad.
Is there
He's still
anything I can
standing up,
do-
but he's like... "Ugh."
is there anything I can do with a bonus action that's entertaining and or
Didn't you use your bonus action for the smite? Isn't that how that works?
That's
Oh.
not a bonus action. That's just a thing
Alright.
I can do. Like there are secondary smites that are a bonus action to cast, but divine smite itself
Uh-huh.
to give me.
Alright.
And
Why are you suddenly up there? Did I drag you?
Why?
No,
are
he
you
moved.
Suddenly up there.
yeah, I moved
Okay.
up there to hit the person.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, you were... I thought that you were hitting...
No, I'm
sorry.
hitting that thing.
Sorry,
No, wait.
I was in another tab, because I only have one monitor to not look at you guys with, and I wasn't paying attention. You got a 17, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that still hits. And he looks angry, but not unhealthy.
But
Okay.
not unhealthy. Growl. Well, you suck arse.
And yeah, no, everything else I would do that's semi-useful is an action. So I guess I'm done.
Okay. Shaggy.
I'm going to blast at the other guy again. And I'll wait. You know what? I'm not. I'm going to use Hex on him.
Okay.
I'm going to fuck with his dexterity.
Okay.
Assuming that works. My spell save DC is 13, apparently.
Okay.
Seems kind of low,
Uh, one ability.
We're level.
Is there a
Okay.
save? There's...
but...
There's no save on Hex.
I didn't think so.
No, I stand corrected.
Ninja.
It's just like quarry.
It's a good
It
job I put the
happens.
body of text in there. So yeah, if I hit him, I hit with extra damage from necrotic damage.
Got it.
And he has disadvantage on any ability checks involving his dex.
Got it.
Doesn't it also make him easier to hit?
Yeah, because his AC goes down. Or no, his only disadvantage to
says,
dex. He doesn't lose dex.
Ability checks. Right. He doesn't.
Right. Okay. My bad.
That's fine.
I thought I remember that from somewhere. So
There's like
If you were to
Hunter's
actually
Mark
lose
does that
dex, it'd
thing
be
way
easier
back
to
when.
hit.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, Daishon?
I said it used to be like Hunter's Mark does that shit, and way back when it actually did give it, so you had a better chance of hitting people, but not anymore.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Way back when.
oh, I also just realized I am 100% getting targeted with the amount of damage I just did in one hit.
Well, I thought that's why you did that. You were being a paladin for once.
Yeah, but the barbarian's got a higher con than I do, and that con save is gonna get me killed.
You're a paladin, you're not gonna
I
kill.
gotcha. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Just whatever you do, don't die to this thing.
Is Hex an action or a bonus action?
That is an action. I believe it's a spell.
Okay. Some spells are bonus action. I wasn't sure. I haven't used Hex in a long time.
It's all right. Oh no, it is a
And-
bonus action. Shit, I'm gonna shoot him. Thank you.
Shit, I'm gonna shoot.
Because it didn't say it in the body of the text of the spell, which is why I didn't do it, and that is entirely.
12 is a
I'm
miss.
pretty sure that's not gonna hit him.
Who are you?
Damn. This guy does not hit like the barbarian did. That's all I'm gonna say.
You rolled a lot
Gordon.
of crits for that barbarian, though.
There's a big
Yeah.
level difference.
There is a huge level difference. There really is. I know that.
Cool. I am going to cast a little bit of Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Gonna move the fuck away from this dude. Right about here.
Okay.
He don't get no attack of opportunity. And I am going to what am I gonna do? I don't have my markup right now. So Keeper no longer has protection from good and evil by
Uh-huh.
ET dubs. I'm gonna fire an arrow at the ogre. Regular.
Okay. Being grappled is not the same as being restrained. Does
I need to get a net so I can restrain people.
grappled condition? The grappled
Uh,
condition means it has no speed.
They can't benefit from anything that increases their speed.
Right.
Generally, they can't cast spells unless it's they have like if it has a somatic.
Right. So I'm thinking that it still gets an attack of opportunity. Because it can still attack at disadvantage while grappled. Actually, it doesn't even say disadvantage, but I've always ruled it that way. That it gives disadvantage. So I think unless there's a unless somebody's got a reason why not, I think your boy is gonna try and swing.
I think it's big enough that
shit,
it doesn't
boy.
matter.
What
I
are
love
we
the
doing?
fact you call him your boy. Like any one of us friends than
Are
friends.
you talking about the ogre zombie?
The ogre
'Cause
zombie,
the
yes.
Zephyr Strike that he
Oh,
Attack
has.
of
that's
opportunity.
what.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
that's why. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay,
That was me telling. Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
I thought you
see.
were thinking, oh, he's got somebody on his shoulders, so he can't make an attack of opportunity. Sorry, my fuck up.
And I'm assuming the 6 misses.
A 6 does miss. Yes.
Even though he's graph. I'm kidding.
Yep.
Your shit, Pims.
I am shit. I am such a shit. I love it. It's fun.
Next, that's you.
Okay.
Bagel.
Do I attack or do what I think I should do? Okay, I'm gonna grapple this fucker, and I have advantage.
Uh huh.
Fuck yeah,
Okay.
he's grappled.
Yep.
2 crit grapples.
Oh.
Oh
Wow,
shit, that was a
apparently-
save, but it was still a crit.
It's fine. It was a crit. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a 20. We'll just like we would use the dice.
Yeah. Okay.
It's lovely.
So the white is now grappled.
The white is now
Nice.
grappled.
Be grappled, mofo.
So, he's takes his longsword, swings it at what's up, Hobble?
How big is the white?
Medium humanoid.
So he's just suddenly got this toddler-sized being on his leg. Just get off, get off.
Yes.
Okay, just checking. Just wanted to make sure that the thought in my head of suddenly this angry toddler.
It's like the
And
it's
it's
like the Chucky doll
Uh,
from those movies.
I-
It just jumps at him.
I was imagining more that I was like a strangly backpack.
That was
Dragon
kind
Dogma.
of
I like that
So-
better, like Danger Yoda. I like that better.
the picture in my
Nelson.
head is longsword attack at stake. and he reaches to life drain you on his back.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
that's
Feel the danger backpack.
Okay, well, the
Well,
longsword.
that hits.
Yeah, mine hits too, but I feel like I've got the better end of this deal. So
con save, please, Cube.
Yep. Yeah.
That's a save. All right. So 6 necrotic damage.
dang it, that just dropped Shield of Faith. Oh well.
Yep. Rip Shield of Faith. Fuck.
Although out of the two options, I'll take Shield of Faith dropping over the alternative.
Very sharp thing to the face.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It only lasts until the end of your rest. You'd probably be okay. Probably. But anyways, Keeper
Okay.
was gone.
5, 10, 15, 20. And to hit the white.
That hits.
Okay. Casting it at a level 1, which means 14. Radiant damage.
Okay.
And the next attack roll made against the white has advantage.
Yep.
In other words, someone hit it before me, because I already have advantage.
5.
Oh,
Well, you
Oh,
could always
you're
hold
gonna
your
hit it.
action.
Oh, or maybe not.
Huh?
Please.
I thought you were gonna
stop
hit it.
screaming.
yeah, I thought you were gonna hit it with your spiritual weapon and use your own advantage.
Alright, fine.
I mean, you do what you want. That's just what I assumed you were gonna do when you moved it there.
Alright. $25.
Yep.
And 11.
Spitting curses at you, the white falls.
Thank you for restraining it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they used up all the luck.
Backpack.
Fail.
It didn't do that much.
Attack
You
that.
did enough.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt you even if it falls on you. You're an angry barbarian.
I'm writing it down. What are you talking about?
I guess, yeah, I'm just trying to figure if it fell on you,
Hmm.
then it would be a minor annoyance. But anyways,
Hanging 10 on a white.
yep.
BRB over here.
Okay, so
Is that downsies?
Downsies!
Are you saying that your barbarian has downsies?
the ogre takes the haft of his morning star and tries to whack the turtle in the head.
Skull crushers?
He gonna try, yeah. 16, does that hit?
Fail.
Alright.
Ooh.
That's a miss. Somebody's got some AC. Where's all that coming? Oh yeah, you're a fucking turtle. Your AC is
Yeah.
17.
A
It's
walking
just-
fort.
Just straight up 17. Nothing you can do to change that.
Nope.
Yordle the Fortle.
Yordle the Fortle. Yes.
I mean, you could either
This
use
is
that
wrong, right?
AC calculation or the monk one, but
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
should've
that
just all
one's at
played
this level. Just your fucking shell is probably better.
Hems with
We
all the
should have all
nicknames
taken
for all of
turtles
my
for this
characters.
We
Bugbear,
should all been
Rugbear,
monks, too.
Bugbear.
Just be the group
It's your
of the
turn,
ninja-
Hobble.
Just be the Ninja Turtles.
Cat, please calm your entire butt cheeks.
Butt flaps. Butt blinders.
Torture the Ponda.
Our defensive position would have been the Turtle Fortle.
I'm gonna
Oh,
go
we
for
need
the
a right
eyes.
hand, too.
Hmm?
Go for the eyes.
Oh yeah.
That's a hit.
Okay, and let's see,
6.
6, and then I'm going to
You
use.
didn't like that very much.
How much damage do I got to do in one go in order to blind him with his one good eye.
You'd have to crit.
Gotcha. That's what I thought, but I thought I would check. You can spend 1 key point to do 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus.
Fury of Blues.
As a bonus? As a bonus.
As a bonus.
And do 1.
That
And do
hits.
2. Go for the eyes!
That also hits.
The quote, "go for the eyes," made me think Hobbs is farting in his eyes. Thanks, Ninja. That's...
I mean, you probably are.
Oh man, a turtle
It
fart probably
has some
smells
extra effects because
horrible.
it's turkey farts.
Yes. They probably smell horrible.
Okay, get this, right?
Bog booty. Right.
Kind of literally possible. Anyways, you swipe for the eyes, you connect, but the eyes, he's not blinded. Then you slash 2 more times across his throat, and your boy falls to the ground with your entire shelled business he died.
Cowabunga,
It-
dudes! Hang
Yeah,
10!
basically. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. And I know it's not relevant, but I just wanna take my sword and just make sure this thing in back is staying dead.
Okay.
Just a couple stabs just to make sure.
I'm...
Uh-huh.
While he's doing
I'd
his
look at you
stabbing,
first.
I want to look at the barbarian and be like, "Hit me, man!" And give him a low 5, because he's half...
I
Middle
don't know if you should
fives?
say hit me to a raging barbarian.
It's probably not a great idea.
I mean, it's already
punch.
done.
Hang on.
Roll to hit.
If you crit this, I'm gonna be mad.
What is a punch? Is it a D4? No, that's improvised weapon. It's a D2, isn't it?
I thought it was a D4.
It's your strength modifier is the damage.
Oh, okay.
I think that's better than a D4, isn't it?
Let's see if this hits. Yeah. That'd be my 2 hit. That's not gonna hit.
That's a miss.
Wow.
Thankfully, my hand does not sting after that, and I realize maybe I shouldn't have asked him to hit me. But too late. I was
take
on
a whopping
adrenaline.
3 damage.
Like, he wrote a white down, I wrote a giant white down. Like, this is great. I love this. I haven't been surfing in whites in a while. Beautiful.
Did you say surfed in whites in a while?
I haven't been surfing whites in a while. Yeah.
You're on a zombie, but that's fine.
I mean, like the white waves, get the nice white curl.
So
Anyways.
can we
It's actually
address?
a thing that people say.
Hold on, I need to look up something so I can make a dumb joke. Give me a second.
I'm gonna look up my joke.
No,
Please
You're
hold.
not supposed to announce that stake. You're just supposed to do that while fumbling for the joke. That's how
Well,
Everyone's
no.
supposed to expect that from you, but not say it too.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Have you heard the way of our Savior and Lord, the rocket launcher?
Where is it? He says.
So can we address the Loxodon in the room?
Yeah.
Why are these here?
Why don't you ask them?
Speak with undead.
I'm pretty sure I just accidentally, I on purpose cut the jaw off this one, but I mean, it wasn't aiming for the. Why are these here?
Oh no, pick someone's pockets. Let's find out they don't got the blue markies on their face. Do they got the blue markies on their face?
The ogres?
And the dead guy. The white guy.
The ogres do not. The white does.
There's an awful lot of these blue marks around.
Hey, how far back's that cave go?
I can't see in the dark. I'm not going in there. Fuck that. It's in the Paladin. He was last off the boat.
How far back can I see into that cave?
I would also like to know.
It's very dark in there. You have dark vision, right?
Yep, so do I.
Okay. So
So do
about 40 feet back, there's a back to the cave. There's like around a corner. I don't have a map for this. Sorry,
Okay.
but
No, it's fine.
so it goes back about 40 feet, and it seems like there's a corner to the right.
This is where we go spelunking, where you just said you didn't have a map for this, right?
Yeah, sure.
If there's no map, there can't be combat. No, that's a lie.
Disappear into the
I
white
mean,
void.
we get to do it like old-fashioned D&D, where everything
use our
had to be made up
brains.
in our minds.
Righteous, man.
It probably wouldn't be a terrible
A
idea to
game
peek,
with the
to at
power
least-
of our mind.
Wouldn't be a terrible idea to at least peek around that corner and make sure there's not any more of these guys going to come out.
While he's doing that, does the white have anything?
Yeah, let them loot. I'm gonna just go peek around that
Apparently,
corner.
I'm
Kind
an
of.
idiot.
I hope you tell us where you're going. Like, just say out loud, I'm gonna go check out, so that you don't, like, just disappear.
Calvin's gone.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No, I leave with an I'll be back in a second and just leave.
Okay. So the white is wearing studded leather armor. He also has a longsword and a longbow that are in good repair, with a quiver full of arrows.
Cool beans.
Nice, ninja. Good job. Back on top. It's like
Anybody
I
can
was.
tell that shit's magic or not?
The furbolgs have a detect magic once a day, I think.
There you go.
I do it. Not magical.
Okay.
Don't.
Do you want
Let's
anything?
do it.
Do you want anything from me? Or
You walk in, and you see 4 dead zombies on the floor.
huh. I'm gonna just quickly pop a divine sense to make sure they're dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so they are straight up. They are dead. Like not getting
yeah.
back up.
They're dead.
They're dead.
But are they?
Sure.
Are they?
They're-
Are they?
They're
Are they
humanoid
really
zombies. They're
dead?
medium size. Like they look a lot like the things that the cannibals were nomming on.
Okay.
They're capsized.
So
Capsized.
May I
So-
take that longsword? Would anybody have a qualm with that?
No.
Alright.
'Cause that's not awkward at all. The fact that everything was nomming on everything else.
Nom or
Okay.
be nommed.
yeah.
Actually, the ghouls
They're
out
dead.
front, do they also have the triangle?
No, they're
The zombie
zombies, by
turf
the
war.
way, not ghouls.
Okay, the zombies out front,
I
but they
just-
were
There's a
zombie
difference.
corpses. I'm asking about the
Yes,
zombie.
you're asking about the zombie corpses. The zombie corpses are unmarked.
Okay.
Unmarked.
Just gonna
So,
peek around a corner, try to be stealthy, I guess, just to double check and make sure. See if I see anything that is of immediate notice or note.
It
death note.
looks like there's a desk inside the cave. And some like scribbles. Like it's not something that is in a, not that you're necessarily particularly literate anyway, having grown up in the forest. But it's not written in common. There's something scribbled on parchment, and there's a like a stone seal sitting next to it, and a chair. And the rest of the place is like, so like when you go around the corner, the cave just kind of ends there. But
Okay.
there aren't many furnishings. It's like kind of austere in here, except for this random ass desk.
Okay. It's not
Random ass.
Cholton, is it?
No, it's not Cholton.
Okay. I feel like this stuff would be useful, but I also feel like this is a bad idea.
That's
You know what? You said there's just so there's the parchment with the paper and like a stone seal.
Yep,
That's really about all I know.
there's a stone seal, a pen and ink, and parchment.
Okay. This is gonna sound crazy. I want to just kind of very gently, like full arm's length away with my longsword, poke the stone thing on the desk just to make sure nothing's gonna kill me if I touch it.
That's Steak right now.
Okay.
He feels like
Just gonna
something's
poke
gonna
it.
come out of the
Rock
hole
with
and grab
with
his
with the
taint.
pointy.
That's
Uh-huh.
Steak. That's a Steak
Nothing
right now.
happened?
Correct.
Okay. I guess I'll grab it.
Grab it by the horn.
Okay.
Yeah. Just nothing.
You're now holding a rock that has a
Okay.
seal on it.
And then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
rock
take
with a seal.
the parchment and go back out.
Okay.
Ninja
I'll
suggests
go
you
let
fart
the
in its
dogs
face.
out.
Who let the dogs out?
Calf.
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 It fits too, which is funny.
It does.
Yeah, she just yelled. She hates us.
Hey, that's my
In a
line.
good way. Like a Viking.
That's true.
That's my line.
Um.
Are there any signs of what was recently written here?
I'm sorry. Say again.
You said that there's a pile of parchment.
Right.
Does it look like whatever was most recently written?
Oh, is
Came
there like
through
an
the page.
imprint?
A blotting page, for instance?
Okay.
A blotter. That's what I was thinking.
Sure. Roll an investigation check.
I mean, I'm just gonna come back out and show the things off to the rest of the group and be like, I found things. I don't know what they are, but they're things.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess it's not written in gnome.
It's not written in gnome.
Okay,
No.
then I'm useless.
Yeah, my out of character, my guess is giant because that's what they were speaking. But
Is it giant or Sylvan? Or
Yeah,
Elvish?
is it giant?
It is not giant or Sylvan. However,
it's not draconic, is it?
Shaggy,
Mm-hmm.
you recognize this language as the what's like against the blotter.
Yeah.
The script looks elven.
Okay.
Um.
So the script looks Elven.
Oh, you can read elven?
I can.
Okay. I know he can. I didn't know that you could read elven as well. I knew it was Sylvan and giant and common. I didn't know you had elven as well. Might be. As far as what's actually like written there, you see something about orders and something orders, something join us, the group, something and then the number 15.
Lovely.
What's this seal look like?
Looks like a snake.
Are we going to go route the cult?
I think we've just, whether we wanted to or not, I think we've interfered and interjected ourselves into their way.
Keeper.
Well, we've killed one of them.
We've killed a lot more than one of these guys at this point.
Yes.
When he comes back out with the seal,
Mhm.
like as he's coming back out, you do detect magic.
Hmm.
Magic.
Stake your magic.
Hey, last time there was a magic rock, you got boars when you licked it.
That's true.
So, I mean, maybe this one gives me snakes if I lick it, but I don't
Yeah.
know how you actually...
I lick it.
True question is,
I'm
was
the
that
one holding
in character for?
No one saw
For
me. as
Finkel.
magic
No
yet.
one knows he
Can
licked
we
the
stop
stone to
licking
activate
people's
it.
stones?
Oh God.
The licking of stones to get magic. I mean, I'm sure there are some people in places that have done that, but more money
Politics?
than magic.
I don't learn identify at all, do I? Nope. Well, that'd be really nice now. Oh well.
Can
Hey,
they do an arcana
So
or
far,
something?
Sure.
Barbarian Identify has a 100% success rate.
It
Oh
will-
yeah.
I'm sure it'll work great on this one too.
Well, when we know it's magic, if no one can figure it out, can I just spend the hour with it to figure out how it works?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Also, one, does anybody mind if I take the longbow and arrows? And two, can I cast history on it to see if
cast history?
Use history, memory, anything.
Key point to history. Yeah.
Key point to history.
I mean, my wife would love the idea that when she uses history,
You
she's
can try
casting
making a history check. See if you've seen anything, any of the ruins you've explored that looks something like this. You're an archaeologist.
fuck
you
no.
might recognize it, maybe. No?
I rolled a
Time to look
5.
at you?
Lick it.
No, I'm spending the hour with it. I'm not going to just randomly lick a rock.
I am.
I'm the one holding the thing.
I mean, that's
You're
fine.
gonna have to move away from him then.
The barbarian and the monk just pick him
Oh,
up and
fuck.
lick it real quick.
I was gonna yank it away from him.
How with that, you're not.
Nope.
But
Benny Hill music starts playing through the leaves.
Wait. Your dex is only +2, right?
mine?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Roll a dexterity check.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you missed.
He missed hard.
Yeah, it was a crit fail.
I mean,
I just-
yeah, but if he had also crit failed,
You would have
No,
gotten it. I like the idea of you
because
trying to grab it.
crits
and I
aren't
just-
supposed to apply to ability checks, but I think it's more fun, so I do it.
I do too, yeah.
Yeah. For some reason, you trying to grab it, I just visually see you going for it, me just turning around and pushing you back with my
No.
tail.
Horrible,
Pushing
horrible
you back
paper
with the
cut.
tail while I'm looking at it.
Cursed paper cut.
I asked Puck if he heard something, and he went to, like, bat my foot.
Aww. Eh, I hear you.
Okay.
Cuteness.
What are the odds of this being Camp Vengeance?
You're on the wrong side of the river from the map.
Or are we? Okay.
Yeah, it looks something like this in Elven.
Something like this and Ellen. Nah.
Alright. Hey. You said left side. We're on the left side of the river.
It's like Brendan Fraser said in The Mummy. You're on the wrong side of the river. We're the bad guys right now.
I will, for the sake, though, mention that there is a desk in there with some ink if anyone needs that, and there may be something else in it. I didn't go through the entire desk.
Well, who feels like, coming with me to make sure the healer doesn't die, cause
I'll light
Probably-
a torch and go with
Ruffle.
That would. Who else has healing capabilities besides me?
I will light a torch and go with them.
Okay.
Got it.
I was
guys-
going to say,
I have...
boink! Spear,
The light cantrip?
of
On the-
course.
Okay.
I'd like to go too because, like, feel pretty good after riding
pull
down a
out-
giant.
Pull out the torch and the spear's already lit up, and you're just like, I'll just put
Light,
this
light
away.
the torch anyway.
Makes him feel better when he pulls out a torch.
Yeah. I'm gonna start the hour for the rock. while
Nobody
they're
outdoes Dad.
Double checking
Okay.
the cave.
Sure.
Nothing beats a good old-fashioned torch, alright?
What about two torches?
This thing has seen me through centuries.
No, it hasn't.
That's
Torch
true.
is
burn
like
out.
this long, like at the end of like he's practically burning his own hand with it.
If the torch could speak, it'd just say, "Kill
It's
me."
like-
End me.
Okay. So, you guys are going back inside the cave.
Yeah.
You see, so straight back 40 feet or so, there's nothing. Then to the right, the cave opens up into another like little offshoot. There's a desk with a chair, a pot of ink and a pen, and 4 zombie corpses. That like it looked like they may have been standing, and recently crumpled.
So, like, whatever was controlling them went down, so they went down.
Sounds plausible.
Poke him with an arrow.
Curse is even affecting the undead.
I'm looking. Hey, free ink.
Uh-huh.
I drank it.
No. You know how hard it is to get that kind of shit out here?
Roll for lead poisoning.
Royal for ink poisoning. Oof.
That's lead. Close enough.
Hey.
It's mostly charcoal anyway.
I have remedies for this.
I want to do a
Okay.
weird thing.
It's just river mud in a vial.
There's
Somehow
Can
I'm not
I
surprised.
look among the
Oh,
the
I do have Elvish too.
what
think
the
it's
fuck?
one of our
These are
creatures.
zombies,
Is that
right?
verbal language? Huh.
Yeah, because we deal with a lot of Elven.
They're
Sorry,
fey
sorry, Hobble, you were saying?
Sorry.
These are zombies, right?
Uh-huh.
Do any of them look far more intact? Like, say, if I cut off if I scalped them for that symbol, we can
They're
show
not
it to
marked.
people. Can I scalp Whitey?
Wow.
That's a pun in 3 different
Huh.
ways.
Huh.
And this just
Huh.
got unnecessarily morbid and funny.
I am uncomfortable now.
I'm
I was uncomfortable at the Bill Cosby
surprised
jokes,
it hasn't
so
gotten
Red.
Hobble, I'm gonna claim being the least white one here.
I mean,
Actually, Hobble and I are the same amount of white. Believe it or not. Genetically speaking. Okay.
sorry.
Yes,
There was
if you
food.
want to cut the forehead skin off of the white, that's probably a thing you could do.
I'm glad I'm not the only one with that. I didn't say it quite like that, but you know.
I mean, you certainly didn't
I
not
didn't
say
say
it
it.
like that.
I didn't. Yeah.
somehow I'm a little
Wanting to
disappointed
skin
in all
Whitey.
of us.
I wonder why.
I feel like
The thing
there
is-
should be more.
Exactly. That's why I'm disappointed in us.
It was mostly combat, you're fine.
I'm just gonna take this so that we can show it to somebody if we have a problem.
Okay.
Problem, dog.
Chicken?
What was that?
That's Pucks. I know I'm not supposed to be barking at shit, but I'm annoyed and lazy. He's just like loafed out and just
Loafed out.
He literally just went brr?
It's
Yeah,
like
no, it was more like
like a chocobo, like a
like that.
corgi bow,
Cor-
chicken corgi, chorgi, corgi.
Chorgy.
Anyways.
Right.
What's next, people?
How do I?
I'm
Inventory this damn thing.
taking ink and parchment.
This is probably a given, but I gave the note to someone who could read it. Like,
Uh-huh.
that's probably a given, but... So someone else has that, but I still have Snake Rock.
Okay. I'll take the note.
Should I just put Snake Rock in my inventory?
When you spend an hour with it, I'll let you know what it is.
Okay.
So, the note looks like it's a map, mostly, with labels written in, Elvish. Give me a second.
Welcome.
Hi, Pan.
Hold on.
Mama, the turtle just scalped a man, pulled a symbol from his head. Now he's bald and extra dead. Ooh. Got that page up here. Gonna show it to religious nuts, I swear.
I'm sorry, I have to point directly at him.
Love it.
I had to, I'm sorry.
Beautiful steak. I hope
Thank you for being my little guinea pigs.
That's gonna sound really bad out of context.
Oh, that's fine.
Is there any way for it to be in context?
No. I mean, someone could have clipped it, but the moment's passed, unfortunately.
That is not true. It can be clipped after the fact.
The
Easily.
Yeah, it
torch
can
is
be.
scalped a man. I'm singing this under my breath. Pulled a symbol from his head. Shaggy starts singing
I'm-
along with me. Yes, Shaggy!
So, Queen is canon in this world?
Queen is in the name of a turtle bard group.
Yep.
So
See,
this
Keeper knows. Keeper's heard of them.
map is labeled Omu.
Omu.
Yep. It looks like a city scale map. I can give you a smaller version of it, but it's something like whoops.
Oh, wow.
Bless you.
Ooh.
That's
Oh,
Wow.
really complicated. That's the note I had? Dang.
Yeah. It's got labels on it written in Elven, but it's like a map, and then in the corner, in like really, it's not very legible. It's like a drawing of a snake.
Good.
Like it looks like someone drew that on there hastily, right? The drawing of a snake, and underneath it, it says Ross N. But I will at some point later add the map itself to
Okay.
y'all's journal.
good job, Snake Hater.
Hey, snakes are awesome.
Snake hater.
You said a hastily drawn snake, so there you go.
Oh my god, there's
Where's
7
the-
of them.
A hastily drawn snake.
Listen, yeet is many things, and artist is not one of them. As shown by my turtles
There we
on the
go.
overworld map.
They were lovely turtles, though.
The head of the snake looks kind of weird. Like, not very snaky.
Is it a penis?
It's not a penis.
Okay, just thought I'd ask. I have to make
Technically,
sure.
I can't put that down as phrasing because that was direct.
There, how about this? Square snake head on the hastily drawn snake.
There we go.
Really?
Does it look like? Do I need to roll like a nature check or something?
Penis.
Investigation, I guess, just because it's like really sloppy, and you're just to see if you can figure out what they were going for. You have no idea.
Nope.
You ask, is that a penis?
Yeah.
I
The answer, of
probably
course, is
went-
obviously going to be yes.
I probably was like, look at this. Is that a phallus?
Okay. Because it's 12:15 for half of our contingent, and the next part is not going to be short. I say we cut it here. However, after you spend an hour with the rock stake, it's one of a pair of sending stones.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh no, that's bad.
that's really bad. Someone take these away from me as soon as someone else figures out what they are.
I lick it.
Don't.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like.
From now on, we're just gonna have
This
find
thing is
random
not on
lick
everything.
marks on everything.
No, you know what? Let's do it this
How do
way.
you have lick marks? He doesn't have like an acid tongue.
I mean,
It's going
if
to be moist.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'd mention it's a sending stone, probably.
To whom?
Probably Warden.
Do I know what a sending stone is?
Roll
Walkie-talkie.
Arcana?
Oh god, that's right. We're light on Arcana now.
Yes,
Do
you
I
know what a
overhear-
sending you know what a sending
Okay.
stone is.
Okay.
Is it like a cell phone?
Kind of.
Wonder where the other one is.
We all just go around in a circle saying that it's a sending stone.
It's a sending stone. Oh, that's lovely. Do you hear that? It's a sending stone. I love sending stones. Sending stones are fantastic. I only have one question. What the fuck is a sending stone? Like, if you were to make a sending stone into something like, I don't know, fucking common, what is it?
It's a stone of sending.
Oh, let's doom the party. Give me the sending stone.
No.
I'm not giving him the
Hello?
stone.
Hello?
I mean, that was going to be my next question of should someone talk into this?
Seems like a bad idea all around.
Especially if it's already going.
You forget.
Hello?
3 negative intelligence characters are in this party. So
But I know what it is. Since it's a magic item and I'm a gnome, I think I get advantage. I have no fucking clue. Okay, great.
I guess I
I'm
just
still
spent the
wanting to look at it.
I spent the hour with it, so I know what it is. That doesn't mean I know how it works, right?
You kind of do know how it works, I think.
You kind of know how it works. You know it casts a spell. It's some kind of communication thingy. Roll Arcana to see how much, whether you know anything more than that.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's a
A
surprisingly
negative.
high roll for that.
Damn.
What
So
the heck?
this sending stone allows you to use the sending spell, which is basically sending a magical text message to the other stone once a day.
I see.
Hey, BB.
New sending stone. Who this?
New stone.
This
I send you
is-
description of snake. Please respond.
Random snake
Oh.
pics.
So we had a
Thank
map of
you.
a town with a snake
Thank
on
you.
it. We have a bunch of creatures that have the symbol of a snake god on their forehead. A rock that's magic that talks to people that has a snake on it. Wonder if snakes are involved in this somehow. I knew it. The pythons are out to get us.
Well, if all of these snakes are living in tunnels, perhaps we are dealing with some kind of tunnel snake?
Total snakes rule.
That setup was
See,
so
I was-
obvious too.
I was going to try and do a Dune reference, except I don't know. Like, I only thing I know about Dune is the spice. Whoever controls the spice controls the universe, and the Harkonnen ended up being a canon in Helsing.
And did anyone actually check the pockets of the what was the big thing's name that actually seemed to be semi smart and know what he was doing that wasn't the ogres?
My name's Warden, thank you very much.
No,
He's
not
semi-smart.
no, like
Damn.
the name of the thing that we had a gnome backpack on.
Yeah, we already checked that.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Okay.
we were
Did
checking.
someone search that? Okay. I
Yes.
just want to make sure.
Warden got the short sword, and I
Long
took the
sword.
longbow.
Okay. I
Longbow.
wasn't sure if there was something else or not. I just wanted to.
All the long things have been divided. He
Okay.
killed long.
We've dispensed all the long things.
I thought we killed Whitey. Oh, wait.
Fight the power.
Okay. And we now have one half of a set of sending stones.
Mm-hmm.
We only have. Never mind. Nope. Mm-mm.
Did you know you can tell the weather?
Armstrong would not like our group.
You know?
Oh, God, Pims. I know exactly where that's going.
So I'm just gonna hold on to that, and if it ever speaks to me, I'm gonna panic and not know how to answer.
Give it to the barbarian.
It's
He'll
just
lick
like a cell phone.
Why are you making noise? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
You-
Decline. Go to voicemail.
it. You
No.
butt dialed somebody.
Oh god, can you butt down with the stone ascending?
The number that you reached has been disconnected.
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Oh fuck.
I feel like Jill.
We're gonna die because of that goddamn stone. Just watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
There is now a new map in y'all's journals.
Ooh.
Oh. Ooh.
Omu?
where the fuck this place is.
Wait,
But you have a map now.
Damn.
Omu, the
Omu,
Forbidden,
the Forbidden
City.
City.
Why do I recognize that?
Which corner was the snake drawn in?
Have you ever been in a cow field?
The lower left.
Okay.
But like badly, and not by the same hand that drew the map.
Gotcha.
Oh man, that lava looks comfortable.
It just
Huh.
makes me think of tomato soup, and it makes me really.
Cat.
Get the
Shush.
crackers.
I thought we already did. Never mind.
Hi, I'm
Never
here.
mind.
Alright, I thought we had a rumor that might have actually known where that place was.
Just wow. That's what I say to that. Wow.
But hey, that's a useful thing to have. So
Yeah.
all right,
Whoa, we're already on to chapter 3.
or we're just finding stuff that's in chapter 3.
That's kind of the one, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we weren't supposed to do this fight.
Nah, I mean, I put the piece of candy there for you guys to get it if you wanted.
Knowing
And
damn
so
well that
we
we
went
cannot
after it
resist a
and got
fight.
it.
You did. Nobody
It wasn't
died.
actually that bad of a fight.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
Everyone gets experience after your next long rest, which is
Is-
not necessarily right now because it's kind of the middle of the morning.
Well,
But
We
I'm
got
gonna
ice
figure out how
cream.
much it was anyways.
yeah.
It was a hard fight.
And in
Oh,
a
it was
very
actually
rare
hard.
situation, yeah, in a very rare
275
situation,
experience each.
I
Nice.
finished a fight with a spell slot left.
265?
275.
275.
That's overall, right?
That's how much experience
Excuse
each of
me?
you earns
Okay, yeah.
after
sure.
your next long rest.
Can we go
Well-
ahead and put it in, or
Yes.
That's fine. Uh,
and even 2,000 if there was no bees
yeah,
involved?
should be.
There's no
If you have
bees.
bees, it's 2,100.
No bees involved.
Yeah.
What I'm hearing is the rest of the party needs to find its bees.
Look
That sounds
inside
legit.
yourself and find your bees.
Find thy bees, and they will lead you to thy
But
100 XP.
The next ding
By
is
running away.
2,700, I think.
Yep.
So you're still a few fights from that.
Or running away from bees several times.
Yeah, you just gotta run away from bees.
Can I go back to
7
the beehive?
What if
Can
we
we
go
just
back to the
continually run
beehive
away from
and
it?
run back and forth?
Oh, 6
All right, new
bees is
campaign
not
goal.
bad.
Let's go back to the bees and keep going there, aggroing them, and running away until we're level 20, and then just go punch this dude in the face.
New campaign
This is how you
goal,
get faster
exterminate the
bees.
That
This is
is
how you get faster
exactly
bees.
the plan that was used by Carpenter and them when they were trying to level up, except they were killing boars. Let's kill boars and they'll give us 1 XP. We have to kill 1,372 boars or some equally ridiculous fucking number. It was ridiculous.
It used to be the old joke that you'd boil an anthill because the lowest XP any one creature could be worth is 1. So if you boil an anthill, that's a few thousand XP.
You know, they got a munchkin card for that.
Yep.
Boil an anthill, go up a level.
Yep.
Yep. Munchkin is that level of meta.
Yeah, there's a lot of in-game jokes.
In-game jokes. Badoots.
That was fun, though. It's always fun to fight undead when you're a paladin. And do like 20 some damage a turn for at least a few turns.
Next time we'll make sure you get out of the boat first. Let you have the fun first.
I'm gonna be honest, I fully expected y'all to book it back towards the boat when these ogres showed up.
I'm glad we didn't. I got to jump out of a bush and ride a dead thing.
I mean, we also got some very useful information by not. I'm just saying, I was fully expecting there's multiple big things. We should just leave.
I
How
was
long have
fully
you
prepared
played
to
with this
just
group?
leave.
How long have we been in this group?
You've known us for at
Y'all
least
should
2
be
years.
glad that I rolled low on the number of ogres.
Rolled
What
low
die
on
was
the
it?
number of ogres.
Huh?
What die was it?
Was it?
1d6.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm happy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I was gonna
I would have just started jumping from each ogre like a bee from flowers.
You might have tried, but I doubt that would have worked out as efficiently as you hoped it would.
Yeah, I would probably got to the third one if I was very lucky and then slipped and busted my...
Yeah. I feel like we would have been in a lot more trouble had there just been 3 instead of 2.
No.
3 would have definitely made it more difficult.
Just a little bit.
I mean, having our cleric not running would have made it less difficult.
We got him back up.
Bite me.
Listen, no one died. They got 5 hit points, then they
I
ran
was-
away.
Ogre
If
smash!
you guys hadn't have finished off that white, I was about to unload 4d8 into it.
Oh, Zephyr Strike.
Zephyr Strike plus
Hunter's
the
Mark?
plus my rift. Yep.
Plus your planar butthole.
Yep.
I was a meat shield.
You are a good meat shield, though, because it always seemed to target you for the, hey, make a con save.
In the meantime,
That's
I
the
was
idea,
Oh.
more of a
piss them off.
distraction. Bright, shiny light flashes in their general direction, and they just didn't do much after that. I was like, oh,
I mean,
okay.
he was mad, so he would have life drained Steak,
Mhm.
but there was a thing on his back. He can't really swing a sword at something on his back. Like, it would be really awkward to
Mhm.
a long
Not with
sword,
that attitude.
especially to like, you know. And he's
Honestly,
not stupid.
Yeah.
Gotta try and kill the danger, Yoda.
I just remember White's being fast and strong, and that got rid of fast.
Yep.
And then the Spectral Scythe and the Smite and the Guiding Bolt got rid of the strong.
You know, and the
Sorry about
no, I was gonna say the breathing, but
You're
it's a
good.
light. It doesn't have to breathe.
It only does it for fun.
Elmo, the
It does it for
Forbidden
pleasure.
City. We've gotten notes about a Forbidden City before.
Yeah, it wasn't the same one. I saw that same thing and checked it. We have
It was forbidden.
we've got something about the Aldani Basin about a ghost village. And then there's Mesro as a city, which is south of Port Nianzaru.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna
Oh shit!
call
I
it
should
right
grab
here.
the grappler.
Since we're pretty much
feet.
done and we are just kind of like covering around like after stuff and whatnot. So I'm gonna call it done. And since it is 12:30, I'm just gonna call it a night and not raid anybody. So I appreciate the raid from Diashon and all the hosts and everything that you guys did tonight. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed us doing stupid shit and running around and jumping on things and being backpacks and stuff. So I hope to see you guys later. We will not be streaming tomorrow because I have a meeting that I can't skip. So unfortunately, I will be at that after a long day of work. Yeah. Peace and biscuits, guys. I love you all.
Bye. Have a great time.